Ooh, let me move the vacuum out of the way. Did it pop up?
I'm looking for it now.
Let me make sure. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right?
Ooh. Looks like, hi guys, how you doing?
Yeah, there's some people.
Oh, there we go. There's the chat. Okay, that's a lot better. Then it doesn't feel like we're like staring into nothingness.
Well, yeah, that's kind of why I set up the
For sure.
laptop. Okay, we're gonna make some pots. Are you gonna make one too? Hi, Heather. Lucia. Why is Heather a thing but not Lucia? Hello. Are you guys gonna make pots with us, or are we just gonna do it and see how it goes?
Oh, someone said OMG Ryan. That's cool. It feels good to be appreciated.
Have you seen that TikTok sound that's like, I just want to be appreciated?
No, I haven't seen that.
Ooh, clay plant earrings, huh? We make the pots, she drinks the margaritas.
I like
That's
that.
funny. Okay, I thought we would do, are you gonna like make what I make, what I show them I'm making, or are you gonna make your own?
You know, I don't know what to even expect.
Okay.
Do you want to make one, and then maybe I'll see if I want to make one?
Dude, you've seen all my pots over there.
But
I'm
I haven't-
making,
I haven't
the
seen how
yellow
you-
one is what I'm making right now.
The one on the right?
The one on the bottom, on the middle shelf next to the booby planter.
Oh, that's not yellow, but
It's gold. What would you call it?
brown.
It's not brown.
What?
DIY with Harley be like. Hey, me too. Okay, you should just make one.
Okay, yeah, I'll make one.
Okay. I got a lot of new supplies today. Hi guys! How many people are here right now? 213. That's fun. Excited because I tried this out and the clay pot collapsed and I got sad. Oh no. I'm gonna take a little bit of this block. Ugh. I posted on TikTok today. Actually, just today or yesterday.
Do I need a piece?
Yeah, dude. Here, you can take half.
Okay, I'll take half of this piece of clay.
We had to run to the store really quick because I was like dangerously low on clay. But there was like a lot of traffic, so then we were really behind, and then Ryan was hungry, and then the baby wouldn't go to sleep. And here we are. Huh.
Don't blame it on me. There was a lot of traffic.
There was a ton of traffic. It was weird. Sorry we're not looking at the camera. Does that bug anybody? We could do like a Q&A. Yeah, so this is Sculpey clay. I just got this like nude color that we're gonna use as like a filler because you can only buy the colors in store like in small blocks like this size, and that's not enough for these pots. So I just like mix them in and then I make my own colors. And they look extra cute.
Roscoe, it smells like clay, but I had to just check. Alright, you're welcome. I'm a sensory person.
Yeah.
I like to smell, touch, feel.
I've said in the video before that you sniff everything and nobody believed me. And you didn't believe me.
And I touch a lot of stuff. It's been hard with COVID because like I don't want to touch anything. But like when we go to stores and stuff, I just love to like feel the texture of stuff.
Yeah, I'm like that about touch. Like I like to feel soft things.
Yeah.
But
And this feels good to touch too. I'm not gonna lie. It's like
Yeah.
satisfying to squeeze. Are we squeezing it? Are we flattening
we're
it?
making it soft so it's easier to work with. But
Okay,
if you
so-
want to make it like a color, start adding colors. If you're hoping for a certain color at the end of this, I got you some blue.
Oh, you got colors I like, huh? Where's black? Do I just need to mix all the colors together?
There's
Oh,
black.
you got black.
Well, actually, here. Oh no, that's not black. I thought there was another black. No.
Black's kind of my color.
There were only literally like 3 colors at the store when I went today. Like gray, orange, and brown. And then this big block of nude. Maybe you can mix the base tone with the color to make more. That's exactly what I'm doing. Will air dry clay work? It will. I just don't know how long you have to let air dry clay function at air temp to dry. It's just, these ones are waterproof too. It's polymer clay, and I don't know how like water resistant air dry clay is. Can you think of that?
Honestly, I don't really know either.
So, why don't you use food coloring to color the clay? I've never thought of that. I'd have to look into that, see if it would work.
Yeah, that might work good actually.
You guys, I also got this mold. Oh, you're gonna love it. It has like little decorative things. Hopefully they can see it. Wow, we really lag a lot. Look, we still haven't showed up me holding this. Anyway, it has like a bunch of little detail things that I can make. I probably won't utilize that tonight. Just, yeah, I don't know why YouTube isn't sending out, hey Rachel, isn't sending out notifications. It's weird. It is so weird. Yeah, I mean, there's like stuff you can buy to seal it. Like here I have some glaze, but I just haven't ever really used it. I bet Ryan is like, where is the skull? You could make a skull planter.
I'm not that artistic.
Dude, that'd
I
be
wish.
fun.
It would be cool, but like
You could try.
my art skills are zero.
We're here. You could try.
I might look like a professional here
Ashley's here.
warming up the clay, but I'm not artistic.
Do I? Oh, look, see, now it just barely made me put that up. This thing lags so much.
Yeah,
I did not realize.
Definitely.
I just stood there for like 2 minutes holding that up. I'm so sorry. So you guys get to look at Ryan mold some clay. Are you really making it black?
Yeah. I kind of thought like black with white like around it, like maybe stripes or something.
Ooh.
Like a race flag.
You're fancy, dude.
Yeah, until it turns out to look like just a black blob.
Yeah. It wouldn't. You don't give yourself enough credit with your creativity. You made a cutting board. Do you want me to show them your cutting board? Yeah, I'm going to show you his cutting board he made. It looks really good. It just got rinsed off, so that's why it's wet. But this is the front. Oh, the back's kind of fading
Yeah.
in the middle, like
Well,
cut.
we need to put wax on it.
Yeah, and then this is the back. So there's a skull for Ryan, a crown for Kai, and a monstera leaf for me. I hope you'll be able to see it. It looks really good. And it works like a charm, like a cutting board should.
We beat the heck out of it, I'm not gonna lie.
We really have. We've been cooking a lot more lately. Maybe we could do like a Q&A or something while we do this? Get the ball rolling a little?
There we go.
What?
That's why it's lagging so much.
Why?
Because we weren't live.
Oh,
video.
why weren't we live? Well, now it's not loading.
Yeah.
Aww. Did you read the bottom one? My dad made.
Yeah. Harley wouldn't keep anything I made for her that long.
I'll keep this for that long.
Whatever.
What's the most thriving plants as of today? Always my Scindapsus. Oh, they can't hear. Can you guys hear or no? Someone just said they can't hear. Let me know.
So how long do we do this? Oh wow, yours is
Just-
really blue already.
Just until it's easy to work with. Look at how cute this color is. So this color is, what is the shade? Is there a shade name? Beige. The color's beige, and I mixed it with like a rectangle of tranquility.
You did one whole block to mix for color?
Yeah, but it depends on what you're going for.
Dude, I don't know what I'm going for.
He's just really winging it. Why is this not going, dude?
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay. Oh, they can hear us. That's good.
Yeah, and our chat's good, so.
Yeah. Okay. So first, I'm just gonna roll it out like this. I can't remember. Is anybody doing this with us? Live with us? I got this thing online. It's a, I think it's like for fondant. It's called an extractor or something. What are you doing?
I have to go find out where the dogs are.
Oh yeah. Good call. Axel's right there being a good boy. The dogs get really quiet and the baby's down for bed for the night. okay. If you don't have clay now, I'm gonna do like a full dedicated video that'll be much like easier to follow. This is just more of a hangout. You know? That's kind of fun, I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway. Quiet dogs equal bad, 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 yeah.
That's the truth.
Axel's so loud until he's getting into something.
And then he's so quiet.
So quiet. How does he do that?
I don't know. It's impressive, to be honest.
It is. Yeah, they'll be tiny pots. I just think those tiny ones are like more fun. Or cuter or something. We could do the full ones, but it also takes more supplies and it takes longer, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you going to tell them about the mantises? A lot of people are asking.
They're fine.
Okay.
I have something filmed, I just haven't edited it. It's taking longer than I thought.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
There's been some hiccups.
Some hiccups. Yeah. How do you feel about the mantises?
They haven't ate our brains yet, so we got that going for us. But I'm afraid we're going to wake up in the middle of the night and be eating.
Because they're aliens, right?
Yeah.
Like, are you kind of convinced?
I'm pretty convinced.
If any living thing on this planet was an alien, it'd for sure be those guys.
Yeah, they're pretty freaky.
Freaky cute.
No.
They were sent.
They're sent by Bill Gates. That's funny.
Oh, anyway, I was saying, I got this extractor to make, making the little tubes, because I make a lot of braided ones. Anyway, 10 out of 10 recommend getting one of these. I think it was like $8 on Amazon. You could probably find it in store too. How is your white fusion doing? So I'm actually going to be doing a video about the white fusion because I was like, I've had white fusion before, they always get spider mites, and then this last time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try it again, it's not gonna get spider mites. I literally left that thing by itself in one corner of the bathroom near no other plants. Somehow it has freaking spider mites again. So now it's living in the shower with a door where the spider mites can't spread. So I'm never going to be doing a white fusion again, even though they're beautiful. It just is not worth the risk. But I say that, but then I see them in store, and I'm like, I'm ready to get hurt again. It's the one in the shower.
Yeah, I was wondering why it's back in there.
Yeah.
I just don't even ask anymore. I just push the plants out of the way as I shower.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one in there right now.
Oh, I know, but at times there's been a bunch of them in there.
Yeah, so I kind of quarantine them in the shower. And then if they live, great. If not, great.
Holy cow, greetings from Latvia. That's awesome. You should go to sleep, dude. I feel bad for you, but we're glad you're here.
What's the time difference?
I don't know, but it's gotta be like, 5 in the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is your husband annoyed with your plants ever?
Yeah. Like, daily.
What, really?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Honestly,
Tell me about it.
I've really become adapted to them. Like, those of you that have been following us for a few years know that I'm not into plants at all. But, like, at first, it was a big, big nuisance, and now I'm just kind of going with the flow, I guess. I lost this battle. Hopefully I'll win some others, but I lost this one.
You lost this battle, but, like, really you won this battle because I taught you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just took a little ball of this clay, and I'm going to put it in my little extractor I told you. And I'm using this, size like circle thingy so that I can make legs on my planter. You can roll them out yourself, but it's just a lot harder to get them like even looking, especially if you're doing braided ones. This is so much easier than trying to roll them out. So what's the best plants for low light? So definitely peace lily. Syngonium do pretty well in low light, although you need to be, could you pipe down?
Sorry, I just need more black, don't you think?
It's whatever you're going for, whatever your vision is.
Let me get some more black. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I was just kidding.
Were you though?
Yeah, I really was. Just anything, a lot of plants can tolerate low light, you just have to water them less. So you need to like watch for the signs that it's thirsty as opposed to just watering on your regular schedule once you keep them in low light, if that makes sense.
Oh, Nelson just got banned.
Ooh.
Or deleted. Nelson, I appreciate that you think I'm cool, man. Just as annoying to say it a million times. But I appreciate it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Everyone was sick of how cool I was.
Harley, I just made a video. Oh, I'll have to go look. That's awesome. That's so cool. Prop boxes are addictive, right? Who here has done the prop box thing? Ryan, I should have you do a prop box for a video.
Yeah.
And you could go to my plants and like take cuttings of whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
And like film the process of you keeping the prop box and how they do.
Yeah, I would.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I mean, your plants probably won't like it, but I think maybe people would like to watch it. I don't know.
Would you guys like to watch that? I think that'd be really interesting, and he could like vlog from start to end the entire like thing of the prop box. Okay, so I have that little thing in here. Now you just like spin it.
Dang, Sarah with 8 prop boxes. Sarah, if you keep doing this, you're gonna end up like Harley, drowning in plants, and myself.
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot. I'm so sorry. Somebody mentioned that their dog woke up when this thing was squeaking. That is really obnoxious. Yeah, you just spin it and then it like comes out like that. It's so
That
easy.
is kind of cool, actually. Like a spaghetti maker thing where you like push it through. I don't know what the word's called.
There is definitely a word for that. Maybe it's called extractor too. I'm so sorry. Your dog woke up. My dog just popped her head. It's like the dog whistles that only dogs can hear, but this one we can all hear because it's really annoying. Okay, now I'm gonna cut just a little bit of this for legs. I don't know if I want to do 3 or 4 legs. It kind of depends on what size my pot ends up at. So I'm just gonna cut it. Where's my little cutter?
Did you answer that question?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can you get me a razor thing over there?
Yeah. Wow, that is.
Ryan, Ryan should start a support group.
I should.
That's funny. You should. That's a good idea.
Well, my clay's not like going as black as I want it to go, which doesn't surprise me because we started with a really light color.
You can add all the black.
All of it though?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste all your black.
You're not wasting it. You're making me a pot for my plants.
We're gonna keep this pot for 30 years.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna add another black. We'll see where we end up at. Getting risky here.
Yeah. You can put any plant in a prop box, honestly. Is your husband/boyfriend in a band?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you missed the part where I have like 0 artistic talent, creativity.
Dude, you can't say that because they saw your cutting board.
Yeah, that was made by a computer and a laser though. Like I guess the woodworking was me, but the artwork was just taking vector files and lasering them onto a board.
Yeah.
I wish I was artistic. I wish I was in a band.
Dude, you're artistic. You don't give yourself credit. Everybody's artistic in their own way, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, some people are not artistic.
Like
me, bro.
Bro, you're not. You are, though. You're making a pot.
Yeah.
Watch, his pot's gonna turn out better than mine. How are you liking the grow tower? Well, I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite plant thing we have.
Yeah.
And this isn't a paid sponsorship or anything. Seriously, that thing is freaking
Okay,
cool.
well, no. Let me just say, they did send them to us
Yeah, that's true.
for free. We didn't have to pay for them, but we're not, like, affiliates or, like...
Yeah. We literally live in, like, what is like 20 degrees outside today.
Yeah.
Like, it was way cold. Plants wouldn't survive that. But our garden's actually looking the best it's looked all year.
Yeah, whoa, what?
Uh,
Yeah, they're really cool. And then, like, this thing, I don't know if they can even... Oh, you can, like, kind of see. The plants are getting huge on it.
yeah, they are.
I ate my first salad made out of lettuce we grew inside, and it was amazing because anybody that keeps, like, a garden... We had a pretty good sized garden growing up. Like, you know how much better it tastes fresh out of the garden, and this, really good. You haven't tried it yet though, huh? You're excited for like the strawberries, it seems like.
Oh, definitely. Like berries and stuff.
Yeah.
Katie, I was in the reserves for 8 years. I just got out this summer.
Yeah. It is hydroponic, both of them are.
Yeah.
And this one runs on an app. This one is the Garden with a Y. It runs on an app, so you can like do everything on the app. It's really nice. Like turn it off and on. Yes, you caught us live, Kelly. The link for the supplies is on my Instagram, I believe. So, I don't have any plants in LECA, but I don't really do the hydroponic thing other than these because these make it so simple. Which one's your favorite?
Between the two?
Do you have a preference?
No, honestly, I don't think I do. Yeah, at least, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean this one has like tomatoes and jalapenos growing, so that's cool. This
Yeah.
one's pretty much just lettuce right now.
Like, to be completely honest, the lettuce grow one was so much easier to sell.
I agree.
Like, we just put it together and then you just put it on a timer and you're good to go.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Sometimes the other one has a lot more technology. Sometimes technology's bad.
Well, not bad, but just like more effort.
It's complicated.
It took us like 3 weeks to get the thing set up, I'm not going to lie to you. But there will be a video on that, on actually both of them. Would you ever get a fish tank to help with your hydroponic? Yes. So actually, the other day, this is gonna be my main pot. I'm just rolling it into a ball, and any hairs I see, because there are a lot of hairs in it, because we have a lab, I just go take this thingy and I like dig it out. So that's just kind of what I'm doing right now. But what was I saying? Ryan? Do you remember?
I'm not sure.
That was a test.
No, I was reading.
Uh-huh.
No, someone just asked, what's our favorite sport or thing to do together? And I was thinking like, oh man, we played soccer together in a co-ed league. I'm not a soccer player, Harley is. But I hurt my ankle in that. And dude, worst sports injury I've ever had. I played sports my entire life.
And he did it literally 8 seconds into the game.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, my ankle still hurts.
Now, you gave me so much crap for how often I hurt my ankles, like, in my life, and now do you understand?
Yeah, now I have like a broken ankle though, and I haven't gone to the doctor yet to get it x-rayed.
That was me. I never did either because I didn't want them to say I couldn't keep playing.
Harley's wasn't broken. Mine literally, my toes went purple.
Is it literally broken? Because you didn't go to the doctor to confirm that.
Yeah, it's broken. I'm just afraid to go to the doctor and find out I need surgery or something.
Dude, he's such a little baby. Nobody even believed you were really hurt.
My whole foot went purple.
It
They
did.
had to golf cart me to the truck.
Harley, your legs in the soccer pic are swole. Yeah, they used to be swole until I had a
No,
baby.
bro, they're still swole. Harley, like, could crush a melon with her legs. That's why I put up with the plants.
That's funny, dude. Okay. I'm getting an IKEA cabinet. Anything crazy I may expect. You're getting it like for like a greenhouse? Because mine doesn't lock. So I don't know. We're using Sculpey clay. So there's like 2 different kind of looking ones. There's this one and this one. I don't know if they just changed their packaging. But yeah, it's all Sculpey. I didn't want to like mix brands. Oh, there's also white here.
Oh, yeah, remember I was going to use white?
You were?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I was going to use the Sculpey white though.
Okay, this one's just lighter weight, so it's like easier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's gonna be nice. Okay. Purple is just ruptured blood vessel, blood pooling in your foot. It's a bruise.
Dude, it was so bad. It was the size of a melon.
Is making pots cheaper than buying them? I need to know right now. It depends on what kind of pot you like. So if you like just like the regular terracotta, buying the terracotta ones is definitely cheaper, especially if you need a larger size. But if you're someone that likes to keep different kinds of pots all over, like I like really varied planters. Like I have a booby one over there, some like handmade actual ceramic ones, some wicker ones, terracotta, skull ones, like I like them kind of all over the place. So I think this is better for like handmade, different looking ones. And it also depends on the size you're making. That's part of the reason why I make them small. And it's much easier that way. Are you watching for questions?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, so now I have my little ball. There's still some hair in it, but it just adds to it. Oh, are you making the same one as me?
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like,
You could make a skull.
oh, I thought we were just balling it up though for fun. Like,
No, we're making pots.
well, no, like balling it up, and then like, what do you do from here?
You make what you want to make. So I'm going to show them how I'm going to make mine.
So like, I just. Look,
So like, okay.
check this out.
No,
guys.
dude, stop it.
No,
so
hold on,
you
hold
need to
on,
make
hold
legs. No, dude.
Look,
He's lying.
I'm done with my pot. It's a bowling ball. This might be the best art I've ever done.
Bowling ball, something none of us will ever use in the next few years.
Yeah, no kidding. Can you believe we used to put our hands in bowling balls where like all nastiness?
And we ate like pizza right after.
Yeah, that is honestly disgusting.
It's so disgusting. Okay. Can we see a pot you made before yet? So I got a lot of pots. I've been like doing this thing where I make them all the time. It's my new hobby. Ryan will come home for work and I just have like a whole thing splayed out. Okay, so here's a couple of the braided ones I've made. If you guys think they're ugly, that's fine, just don't say anything. How long do you have to work that clay for? I think we're just kind of at a point where we're like, are we gonna do it or like?
I mean, I don't know what to do from here.
Okay, and then here's two more that I made. This one has a plant in it. I don't know what plant, but yes, you cook them in the oven. So, if you're making pots with us right now, preheat your oven to 275. And if you're using Sculpey, it might change by brand. Yours looks cool and marbled. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm making one like this right now because it's the easiest one. Well, this one or this one are the easiest ones, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna like get this thingy. It's a rolling pin, and like make a little hole in the middle. Oh no, wait, I don't use this. I use this.
Katie, we don't have any shop updates right now. There's been a couple setbacks or whatever, but
Yeah, can I tell them what happened?
yeah, if you want. I don't really.
You don't care.
Yeah.
We were looking to open a brick and mortar store. And we were looking at a place very seriously, and I loved it, It was so cool.
Harley loved it.
It was so cool, and it sold. So I'm a little bummed. And it just feels like nothing will ever, like...
We were just playing the waiting game. Like, we were...
Waiting till the first of the year.
Yeah, we were waiting, for the first of the year to put an offer in. And then some investors came and bought it out before we could get an offer in, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching the chat on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to catch questions, especially, like, good questions, so that we can talk about them or whatever.
So that we're not just, like, sitting here, like...
Yeah, being dumb. So, we want to be interactive with you guys, because it's more fun, you know. So, I'm just trying to... That's why I'm staring at my phone. Sorry about that.
Now I'm just trying to roll the inside to make it a pot. Like, you see, I'm just making it bigger and bigger. I stuck this thing in it, and then I'm just going to make the hole bigger and bigger. But, like... Not with my fingers. I'm going to put something inside like that and roll it out so that the edges stay even. This is a pretty good setup to be able to watch what we're doing, honestly. Like, they can see like everything we're doing and we're in it. Goals for 2021 by Heather. You played Among Us with Heather.
Oh, goals. Do we have any goals?
My goal for 2021 is to fit into my pants that I fit in 2019. How's that for a goal?
Yeah, that's a good goal.
We just had to go buy some new pants
because both of us are fat.
It's okay. I just want to fit in the clothes I bought and loved. That's all. Wait, is this clay like terracotta? It's not terracotta. My rarest plant is probably the Monstera obliqua I have. Ryan, do you PC game?
I don't PC game. I'm not really a gamer.
Yeah.
Once
We used to play that one game
Yeah.
that I really liked to watch. What was it? Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah. Once in a while I play games, but I'm not like a big gamer.
I would love to play games, and I've always played like dumb games like Zelda and stuff growing up. But now with the baby, it's just when I get free time, it's like I don't want to spend it doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, we play on PC if we play, and I have an Xbox. I actually played Madden pretty competitively. Harley didn't like that, so...
What do you mean pretty competitively?
Dude, I was near the top 100 in the world at one point, and Harley could care less. So...
Because I liked watching you play that Red Dead Redemption. That was fun. It was, like, beautiful. Like, it was very visually stimulating or pleasing or something.
Yeah. Ryan, hopefully our baby doesn't play a lot of video games. I actually kind of worry about that. Like, when we played video games when we were kids, we'd play with all our friends in, like, our friend's basement in the summer, you know? Now kids play video games, and, like, oftentimes they just get addicted to them. Like, I have a lot of students, especially now that students all have their Chromebooks, who just cannot stop playing games, you know, and it's interfering with their education, with their like relationships. So there's definitely a balance that has to be had between gaming and life, you know.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about that with a kid, I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah, like playing games is all fun and stuff, but like, yeah, we want to be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
And not like have to like, I don't know. Okay, this is kind of where we're at right now with mine. Flat bottom. I'm just like using this thing to push the bottom. If you want to roll it out to a certain thickness, there's these things.
Oh, to make it.
Whatever thick.
I don't know what thickness I'm rolling it out to, but I had kind of an idea. I don't know if it's gonna turn out good, but I just wanted to run with it.
Yeah, run with it. Why not?
Hopefully I don't fly too close to the sun.
Yeah.
I can't believe how flat it feels though. Like, I mean, it's like smooth. Like our countertops, it is like smooth.
Whoa, see, look at you, little Potter.
Yeah, no, for real. And I just used this guy, this paint shield.
Is that what that is?
That's what it says.
I bought it specifically for this. That's a really good cutter, huh? Huh.
Dude, I give Judy, to answer your question, yes, this is a really good cutter. Judy, to answer your question, I give homework during the break if my students don't win the food drive. So we always win the food drive.
Ryan's very competitive in the food drive.
Yeah, seriously though.
How many cans do you think you bought this year?
Bought?
Yeah, didn't you buy some cans?
Yeah, but they were donated. I donated them to the team.
Yeah, I know. It's a donation
A lot.
still, but...
We raised a lot of cans.
Wow. I know it is the thing, but you still have to buy them.
Lana, a lot of the changes we've gone through at school, I think have been similar throughout the entire country, even the world probably at this point, but just, you know, sanitation's huge, obviously wearing masks in school.
They don't have lockers.
Yeah, they don't have any lockers this year. They don't really have any personal things at school anymore. I mean, and everything's just constantly changing. Like what we did on day one at school is different from what we're doing now. My school district's on the hybrid plan. Some school districts are still completely online. Some school districts are just back to their normal schedule. We're still kind of on a hybrid thing. It's been tough, like to say the least.
Yeah.
I teach 7th to 9th grade.
Yeah. I make them small because I have a lot of propagations and I just like small, like my grandma loves little tiny small things and I definitely got that from her. I don't know why. Do you guys want to see the smallest, cutest little pot and plant ever? If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably already saw it, but it's a little donkey tail succulent in a little handmade pot I made. It's so small. And the largest pot I made is the one I did in the video last year. I do have a video up of me making this one. And it's like it probably fit like a 4 or 5 inch plant in it. I just haven't decided what to put in it. I actually just found it from the move to our new house. So I haven't decided what to put in it yet. Okay, oh gosh. This is when I start to feel the pressure because I need to make it cute.
Same.
Ryan, there was a bracelet on the counter. What'd you do with it?
I think I put it in there.
I'm gonna use it to make some texture. Somebody asked, this is the one. Whoa, Ryan's really going for it, guys.
Just chopping it up, dude.
Dude, you're really going for it.
Hey, a lot of people are asking about our how we met story. Harley has a video. She did a Q&A with me like a year or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Holy cow. We tell it in that video. The only reason I say that is because it's kind of a long story, or there's kind of a lot to it.
Do you want to say the brief thing, or do you want the video?
No, go watch the video. It's cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
You're just going to say we're cool like that and let everybody be let down?
I just don't want to I think I did a good job of telling the story in that video.
You did.
And I don't want to not live up to that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very solid point, Ryan. Good job. You can, people keep asking why I'm making these small. You can make bigger ones. You just make it the size you want it. That's the cool thing about doing them at home, you know? It's hard to find cool little planters tiny like this. It's from Bright Sellers, yeah. First impression of what? actually found my Curtisii that I lost. So it fell between my shelf and the wall, and it was just perfectly wedged, like it was still sitting upright and everything. So the plant's fine, and it's alive, and it's growing really well. Riley says, I love Ramstein too.
You rock.
Oh, a lot of people are asking if you're German. Do you want to tell them your whole Germany thing?
If I'm German?
Yeah, because like everything is Germany. Well, not everything, but there's a lot of German-related things in our lives.
I mean, my family, like heritage-wise, my ancestors come from Germany mostly. My last name's German. Gross, obviously. I myself am 100% American. I just like German though. I took German in school, and then I had the opportunity to go and do a study abroad there. So I went to my 11th grade of high school. I lived in Berlin. And it was just a great opportunity for me. I think everyone should like leave their own country and see how the other world or the rest of the world does stuff. The other world. Well, if you live in the United States, it feels like the other world,
yeah.
right? But I think everyone should leave their country and see how other people live. I think we'd be a lot more respectable human beings if we did that.
Although that's not easy for everybody, so it's not.
No, it's hard for sure.
That's a big thing to do. But he got into, like, his heritage is German, but then also he watched, what's the show you watched that had Ramstein?
Oh my gosh, I watched Triple X with Vin Diesel, and they had the opening scene with Ramstein in it. And like literally that one scene like changed my life. Like I thought that band was so cool. So then I decided like just because of that band, like, oh, I'm gonna take German in school. And then like I took German in school and like I just loved it. I had a phenomenal teacher.
And he's pretty fluent.
Yeah. And it was just all around great. It just changed my life honestly. And then long story short, ended up going and studying in Germany.
Do you think is anybody from Germany here? Anybody from Germany here?
Oh wow, a lot of people just ask questions. I just missed a lot of questions.
Oh. The anime I posted earlier is Demon Slayer. I think it's called Kimetsu no Yaiba. I don't know how to say it. Yaiba? Or something like that. But it's Demon Slayer. And it's really good. It's the first anime I ever watched. I'm going to start watching... Well, I started watching Hunter x Hunter, and I watched anime because I like watching it subbed, not dubbed. And I pretty much just watch it when I run or walk on the treadmill because there's not a lot of time to focus on the TV when I'm up here with like the baby and the dogs. So, yeah. So if you have an anime you recommend, message me, leave a comment on the live video, like down in the actual comment section, so I can add it to my list. Can you speak some German for them, or is that weird? Somebody said something in German.
Oh, who said something in German?
They said this right there.
Where? Oh, Grüße aus Hessen. Ich war niemals in Hessen.
What? I don't speak German.
They gotta say something else though. I don't wanna just have a conversation with myself.
Are you having a conversation with yourself?
Well, unless they respond.
I'm gonna do a Hoya collection video. I just am apprehensive because I don't know the names of every single one of them, and I don't know if that turns people off, you know? Yes, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. My sister says it Hunter x Hunter. Have you ever tried macrame?
Macrame, is that like a drug?
Are you serious, dude?
No, what's macrame?
It's that like rope cord stuff and you tie knots.
Rope cord stuff, you tie knots?
And then you hang plants from it.
Yeah, I've never done that.
There's more than just plant macrame, but
Macrame.
mostly it's plants. What's your dream vacation? I would like to go to India, but actually my dream vacation would actually be to go on the competition show, what is it?
The Amazing Race?
The Amazing Race. Like, we really, really want to go on the Amazing Race, right? So maybe go, like, to the Amazing Race Instagram and tag us a lot of times and say we want to be on it.
Send it, dude.
We need to make a video, huh? But yeah, we really want to go on that. That would be dream vacation for me. How about you?
Dream vacation for me, I really want to go to China or somewhere in the Far East.
Yeah. We were planning a trip to China.
Yeah, we were planning on going to China one summer, but it just fell through, unfortunately.
Yeah. Where in Germany did you live? So he's lived 2 places. Well, you didn't really live there
Yeah, I
the
didn't
first time.
Really, Berlin's where I lived.
What about where Kat lives?
She lives in northern Lower Saxony. So we've been near Hanover. Those of you that know Germany, we've been near Hanover a lot, and then near Berlin. Really haven't been in the southern part of Germany very much at all.
Why?
Why? I don't know. Just haven't made it there.
That's where like the hills are alive with the sound of music, huh? Right?
Yeah,
That's where I'm
near
gonna
the
go.
Alps. Oh, Leithel says, meine Mutter wurde in Deutschland geboren. Familie ist alles in St. Blaise und im Schwarzwald. Da war ich auch niemals gewesen. Aber ich glaube, dass es sehr schön ist.
Do you guys want to know something about Ryan?
What?
Yeah,
I want to know something
You
about
already
Ryan.
know. He doesn't do it as much anymore, but he used to wake up in the middle of the night and he would speak German. Like he would be talking in his sleep in German, but just like in the middle of the night, and it'd wake me up and freak me out.
See, I don't think, like, that's not really fair to say. I talk in my sleep a lot as it is.
He does, but like you would do it in German, and it
Yeah.
especially scared me because it's like almost like speaking in tongues because I don't
Yeah.
understand it, you know?
My brain used to be much more wired with German.
When you came back from Germany especially.
Yeah, but now,
Not
Yeah,
it hasn't
not as
happened in
much.
a long time, but it used to freak me out so bad. So now I'm using this bracelet that I got at the thrift store, and I like have it wrapped around my finger. I'm using it to make a texture on the bottom of the pot, like this. Yeah, this is baked clay. It's Sculpey. What do you recommend for a first Hoya for a newer plant mom? I would recommend a Hoya pubicalyx. They're very easy, and can withstand like higher or lesser waterings depending on what your tendency is. And it's a very fast grower, so I guess kind of depending on if you want a fast growing one or not. That's a good option. I think most people want fast growing plants. I don't know.
you'd rather have a grower than a shower? You're in luck. Oh,
That's awkward.
yeah. I need to go to bed. It's past my bedtime.
Dude, are you gonna go to bed?
Congrats to that guy that was up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that's commitment. Honestly, that's commitment. Katie said get a room. Okay, so she's the one that made those dog bandanas. The
Oh.
Halloween ones.
Dude, those are sweet, Katie.
Yeah.
They wore them for like,
Ever.
yeah, we just barely took them off because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you think of mine, dude?
It looks really good.
I don't know what I was going for. Like, I wanted to make it more square and like geometric, but then
Yeah.
it's hard to make geometric shapes
It looks really
without
good.
like a mold. You
You
know?
did good. I'm proud.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a drainage hole?
Yes, I would love to make a drainage hole.
No. Why would you
Oh,
use?
Dude, I thought that was solid.
Use it a paintbrush.
How
wait,
big? How big?
someone
of a
said, "Wait, I missed the German more, please."
hole? I don't know.
Okay, talk about like how we met in German. Unless that's a hard one.
How we met in German? Or
Yeah.
dude, I actually.
It's been a while since like.
Does
You-
Harley speak any languages?
Hola.
She took Spanish for like 5 years, and we went to Mexico on vacation. Worthless.
Okay, but I also have.
I spoke as much Spanish as she spoke.
I also have to say I have like some pretty serious social anxiety, so the thought of like speaking my not native language to someone when I already struggle to speak my native language to someone really like put me off. So like I think I could have communicated better, but I was just having some pretty like strong, I don't know, anxiety at the time, but I definitely could have helped out more, I just didn't.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna take off. That's my pot. I hope you guys enjoyed my presents.
Will you go put it in a pan really quick and start the oven to 275?
I'll just leave it right there and start the oven. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna put them in the same pan, aren't you?
Yeah. Ryan is bailing on his life. Okay, again, I'm just going around the bottom with this chain. How is Tungu doing? She's actually doing pretty well, although she's doing pretty well, but she's getting really, really skinny. And we feed her, like, she eats a ton, but it just doesn't absorb the way it's supposed to. And it's the food the vet told us to give her, so I don't know. But we do have pain medication I can give her. I try not to give it to her every single day. She seems to do fine most days, though, huh?
Oh yeah, she's been doing really good lately.
But just all of a sudden, like, her bones poke out a lot. It's sad. She's just really old. She's gonna be like 20 this year. I don't know what normal average lifespan of a cat is, but that's definitely longer. When I got her when I was 8 years old, I did not think I'd still have her when I was the age I am now. So, it's weird. Weird. What is the video about the mantis coming? When? Hopefully next week. I'm a little bit behind. It's just been a little bit more of a process. I love the idea of biological pest management. If I lived somewhere just by myself, I totally would do that. But I have 3 pets, a baby, and a husband. My husband would not be like very happy about that. Ryan would not like that at all. I would love to release some ladybugs in here. Or some lacewings, because lacewings are actually native to where we live, so that would be ideal, I guess. I guess ladybugs live here too. I would love to do that, but Ryan would not be happy to be finding ladybugs and lacewings everywhere, so I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll try it. He's in the other room, he can't hear me. Ryan's gonna go work out. We have a basement. We've been putting together a little bit of a basement gym. Although it's not like a super basement gym, it's basically just some mats, a bench, a squat rack, and a treadmill. But he's gonna go work out. We take shifts. But I have not been taking my shifts lately. It's been a struggle. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going up. I think I'm gonna go up a little bit more, like maybe a couple more layers. I don't think there are any rare plant must-haves. I don't know, I think my plant taste is very different from a lot of people's. Oh, because I'm quirky. No, okay, that was weird. I'm different than other girls. What is it that people say? I'm not like other girls. I don't mean it like that, I promise. I really prefer like uncommon Hoya varieties personally because they're very like easier to take care of than others. So if you're looking for an easier care, like rare plant, I definitely recommend getting more into rare Hoyas. They just tend to grow a bit slower, but the care is like pretty easy. So I don't know, it just kind of depends, I guess, on what kind of plants you're into. If you're into like philodendron or anthurium or alocasia. I'm gonna make like 12 pots, so I hope you guys are ready for this. Because this is so relaxing to me to just drink a little bit, be alone with my thoughts and you guys and all 533 of you, and make some plant pots. I'm so sorry if this isn't entertaining. I haven't tried marbling them, although I have made some like catch dishes where you put like trinkets and stuff that were marbled back in the day before I had my plant YouTube, when I was doing my nail YouTube. Whoops. And I loved them. I don't know, I have them somewhere, I just haven't seen them in a while. We move a lot, so a lot of our stuff is in boxes, waiting to be discovered again. Oh, my thing went to sleep. I'm not super into alocasia. I only have a alocasia fried and a dragon scale, and those are the only alocasia I have. I'm not too much into them. Ryan, what's your favorite plant? Lettuce?
My favorite plant is, what was it called? It was a type of alloy that Harley has.
Oh, coral fire aloe, and you guys know that means a lot to me because that's my top 10 favorite plant in all of my collection.
No, seriously, she showed me that today, and honestly, It was pretty cool.
It's about to bloom. I'll post on Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you do and you want to see the plant, it'll be on my story later, and it is really cool. The blooms especially. And the color of the plant itself.
Well,
it's like blue and orange.
Thanks for letting me hang out, guys. I'm gonna go work out. Harley's on baby duty.
The baby's asleep.
So if he wakes up, Harley has to tend to him. We have to take shifts. I take the morning, Harley takes the night.
Yeah.
No, Charlie, I still don't like plants, man. I feel like I'm the exact same. Anyhow, peace out, guys.
He likes plants. He likes a plant. He never, a few years ago, he never would have admitted to liking a plant. Right? You have to admit to that.
That's probably true.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Run hard. Someone said, yes, we stand Ryan. He doesn't say anything because he's walking away, but she didn't get her shift in a while. He tolerates them. Ooh, what are you going to paint your nails with? What brand? I can recommend some specific colors. I used to work with Essie a lot. I was their nail art ambassador. Fun fact, random fact. Oh, that was ancient history, honestly. I don't sell my pots. I use them for my propagations, although I haven't potted very many of them. So should I do a video where I have like 10 or 15 pots over there I've made, and they're sitting on my plant shelf and everything. They just don't have plants in them. Is Axel right here? Yeah.
Hey, where'd my bag go?
I don't know. Oh, it's in the closet.
This front closet?
Yeah, I think so. If it's not there, I actually don't think I did anything with it, dude. Sorry. Okay, this is what we have so far. See, it's cute, right? I really like this color. Should I make some pots? Should I do a giveaway? Should I make a pot and give it away, or is that stupid? Is that stupid? Hi, Jackie! Ryan, is that stupid?
What?
If I did a giveaway of a pot I make?
They can just have mine. You don't even have to.
I want your
Whoever
pot.
wants it can just have it.
That's cute, you made it. He says he's all not artistic, but he is. Okay. Now I'm gonna take like a dotting tool. This is actually a nail art dotting tool, and I'm gonna make a hole in the middle of the bottom for a drainage hole. Not stupid. Okay, I'll do a giveaway for some of these pots. I have a whole bunch. And I'll put like a surprise plant in each of them with each of the pots as I send them. How do we feel about that? Or do you guys, I always like feel pressure about sending people plants because I don't want to send them plants they don't want. So that's why I just get really stressed out when it comes to sending plants that people didn't like ask for, you know, specifically. What do you think? But I have a lot of really cool plants. And I would send cool ones. It wouldn't be like pothos. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay. Heather just texted me and said it's fine, so thank you, Heather. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you guys. Okay, I was saying I have really cool plants. I'll send cool plants. I promise. What should we do for the giveaway? Do you guys have ideas? Because I have like, I think I have I have probably like 15 prop boxes plus a grow tent in the basement, and those are for the more like uncommon varieties alone, like not even counting the common ones. What should we do for the giveaway? Like, what should the themes be? The only thing is, we could do like a planter giveaway, but I don't know if that's stupid. I don't know if you guys want this. We could do the planter giveaway like international, but the only thing is, it has to be, it can be international, but the plants can't be international. So if somebody international wins, they won't get a plant. But if you have an idea, let me know. I'm open. I'm not really a tag people on Instagram kind of gal. Should I make a tiny saucer? I made these legs earlier. I don't know if you guys saw that or who's like just now joining, but I'm gonna add these legs on. So, okay, some people are saying they don't have social media. Should I do one like on YouTube, some on Instagram? Truthfully, you guys, I don't know if I could pick some winners right now because random drawing is actually, it seems like it would be an easy process, but it really isn't. I'm gonna be honest. It's like you have to, if you have like I don't want to be like smaller. I don't want to say like that. Like if you have a less amount of followers, like I think like 5,000 or less, it's really easy to plug in your Instagram username online and they can randomly generate. But me, for the last few giveaways I've done on Instagram, I have to manually enter every single entry, and it literally takes at least a day, sometimes 2 or 3 days, depending on what kind of a day it is. So I would just rather not do a random comment. I don't know, maybe if it's like an entry kind of thing or something. Yeah, like guessing how many plants I have or something. And truthfully, like genuinely, if I could afford it, I would send every single person a plant. I think that maybe some people here can like vouch, like I send a lot of plants just like randomly to people, but it's expensive to send plants, especially like next day. Like I prefer to next day or 2 day. So I would send you all plants, but it's just so expensive. I wish I could send you all plants. Okay, so I have a drainage hole. I hope you can see that. I just made it with a dotting tool like you saw. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. And you guys, you'll get some extra dog hair in your planter. So if you're allergic to dog hair, don't enter. Alright, so now I'm going to use this glue. It's called Sculpey Bake and Bond. It's bakeable adhesive, and I'm just going to add a little bit to where each of the legs are going to go on the bottom. Just a little dab. It's kind of annoying because it's like kind of thick and it gets everywhere. I'm so lame. I'm annoyed with myself. Why am I so lame? Why can't I be cool like the other people on social media? You don't have to use the bakeable adhesive. What I used to do, you can kind of see on some of these, I like would take an orange wood stick, which is something for nails, but you could use really anything. You could use a toothpick and it would work just the same. But I would put the leg on and then I would just smooth the clay out on the bottom. Like I would go like this and just smooth it out on the bottom so it would connect. And then I would go in at the top. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the video, but I would stick like this tool. You could use a needle, you could use a toothpick, whatever, just depending on how small your pot is compared to the tool. And I would stick it through the bottom to the leg to help like kind of bond them together. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I did before I got the bakeable adhesive. But the bakeable adhesive is so much easier if you're able to snag some. Highly recommend if you make a lot of pots. I only just recently decided to do this because I've been making these pots, like you guys, I'm not kidding. I have like 20 or 30 of these laying around. Just right here, I think I have 16 of them if I'm counting right, plus these ones I have over here. So yeah, it's like definitely a big hobby at this point, and it was worth it to me to pay for the adhesive so I didn't have to keep doing that. But if you're just gonna make them like here and there, but it's so fun, you guys. It's so fun. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are too. I'm sorry, I'm really having a hard time keeping up on comments. So if you have something to say, repeat it again, please. I'll be watching the thing a little bit more. And I think I'm gonna make it, ooh. I would love, honestly, to sell them for a little bit of extra income because YouTube is so inconsistent. Anybody that has YouTube, a monetized YouTube channel, I think can vouch for what I'm saying. So like having a little bit of extra bill money would be so nice, but I just feel weird like pricing things. That's the only thing. That's the only thing, you know? It's just like kind of awkward. You guys are so nice and so supportive. Like genuinely. Do you guys like Ryan? I'm like talking to my like friend, my little, when you get a new boyfriend or something and you talk to your friends and you say, so do you like him? That's how I feel right now. But like I've been married to him for over 5 years now. Ryan's pot is right here. I need to go get something to put it in, but I didn't think to grab something. Hang on, I'm so sorry. I know people hate it when I step away for a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in a regular pan. We don't bake, so I'm just gonna use this. Why not? We're here. Has some edges. I'm gonna put Ryan's pot in here. It's so cute. It's so cute that he actually tried. I wasn't really expecting him to try, but he did, and he put in a really good effort. Solid effort, Ryan. Now I just have to make sure that all of these are like flat so it'll stand, right? That's kind of important. You like the big old piece, Lily? It's my pride and joy. I've had it for 2.5 years now, and I love it. People say peace lily is so hard, but honestly, that's like one of my easiest plants, like genuinely easiest plant. Because you know what? I wait until the thing wilts. Maybe that's why people don't like it, because you like overwater it or something. But if you wait for the plant to talk to you, then it's fine. Okay, this one leg is having a hard time. Whatever. I think it's on now. And now, I just have to make sure that they're all going to be at least a little even. To be able to stand on their own. Putting on the legs genuinely is the hardest part. For me anyway. Let me know if you guys try this. Or if you guys are. I forgot to see who was actually doing it with me. If you make the legs a little bit shorter, it's easier, but I like the look of long legs. Like daddy long legs? Are you kidding me? My plants scream to me, water. You wait for them to gasp in desperation, me too. You bake for roughly 15 minutes per 1/4 inch thickness of the pot. I just kind of put them in for 15 minutes and then let them cool, and they seem to be good. I've never had an issue with that. But like Ryan made this really cool legs. Like he wrapped it around the bottom. Do you see? That's a really good idea. I think I'm going to try that again next. Because plot twist, I'm making another pot. Do you guys mind if I run to the restroom really quick? We're hanging out together. I want to do more lives. It's just so hard with the baby. Like, I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's really hard where he's like at an age right now where he really wants attention and he wants to be moving around. Aw, thanks, Heather. Okay, I'm going to go potty break. We're going to go potty break, everybody, and then I'll be right back to make another pot. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if I missed anything super important. The lips stayed. That's a good sign, right? Okay, what am I going to make now? You guys, this is so fun. Are you guys having a good time? Because I really hope so, because I am. And I'm sorry I'm not looking here. I'm trying to look here to see the comments. Random question, what are you drinking? I am drinking Wellfleet White Blend Central Coast wine from a sponsor I had not that long ago. I really like it. This one is a good one, in my opinion. Make a larger pot. Should I make a larger pot? Yes, I did. Oh, I saw somebody mention Twitch. What is Twitch and how does it work? I've heard it before, but I don't know anything what that is. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I purchased this ultra light Sculpey clay. I've never tried this before. It feels really soft compared to the rest of the clay. And I only got it because there were literally no options there, but I needed more like filler clay. Ew! Like, what do you mean? Like, you make money on Twitch? I don't know. I just don't want to charge people to, like, hang out, you know? That's the only thing, because this is a good time for me. I don't know if I come off, like, fake or whatever. I swear I'm not being fake. But, it's a good time for me, and I want other people to have a good time with me, too. So, I don't know. I wouldn't want to, like, charge people to watch my streams, you know? Oh, they can do it for free or do like a tier. Oh, wow, this is really, really moldable compared to the other clay I've used. That's nice. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll look into that. Maybe we could have like a hangout every month on Twitch or something, or every so often, every week or something. This clay is way softer. I don't know if anybody here was watching in the beginning, but this is way, way softer. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to blend a color with it. But we're going to try. What color should I do? So I have green, orange, blue, or yellow, or like gray and brown, and black. Aw, thanks, Samantha. That means a lot to me. It really does make me so happy when people like say that I got them into plants. I was actually at the craft store today and I met a girl that watches my YouTube channel, which that never happens. I don't know why when Ashley was here, she said that like so many people approach her places and stuff, but that really doesn't happen to me. So it was really cool that that happened. So hello. Orange with teal. So so I should add a little bit of yellow. That's what I'm getting. The consensus is. So yeah, when people say hi, it's like so nice. They're doing well. Pinhead Larry and Dirty Dan. What's a oh, I've told all my ghost stories, I think. People don't say hi to me though, so I don't know. I don't know, it really catches me off guard because it's only happened like 3 times. Okay. No, there's no problem. The Sculpey clay is water resistant, so you don't have to worry about it like molding or anything like that. I have this one here that's been in this pot for like 6 months now. I water it normally and everything. There's not even a drainage hole on this one because I was stupid when I made this, and it still works. So I've not had an issue with the polymer Sculpey clay at all. Okay. Slip and score to attach. What is that? Make a 4-inch pot. Okay, I need more clay. I'm adding all this yellow. I don't know if this is gonna work. You'd be nervous if you ever saw me. Why though? Why though? Honestly, why? Am I like, do I come off mean because I don't know, like Ashley and my friends say that people approach them all the time, and then I kind of feel bad because I'm like, people don't say anything to me like ever, literally only like less than 5 times. So I'm like, am I just like mean, or do I look mean, or why? Genuinely, why? Me and Ashley talked about this a lot while she was here. It made me kind of feel bad. I'm awkward too. Is that why like you guys are just, people aren't saying anything because I'm socially awkward? But I'm not like that awkward that I would be like, hi. I wouldn't be like that. I'm not that awkward. And it kind of sucks too, like during the pandemic, I haven't been going very many places. You guys, I've literally only filled up my car 1 time this year. I'm not exaggerating. Like I'm about to have to fill it up a 2nd time because we're going to sell it because I got a new car. I forgot to mention that. But I don't go places, maybe. I don't know. I literally don't go anywhere. But for real, if any of you are out in there and we see each other, it'd be so hard to see somebody and be like, hi, and not like just instantly hug them. And I know would be so rude to just hug somebody without their permission, but if anybody said hi, I would just like, my first instinct would be like, bear hug, you know? Awkward bear hug. Yeah. I got a Mazda, a 2020, or is it the new one? I don't know, 2020 Mazda CX-5, I think is what it's called. Something Grand Tour or something like that. I don't know cars. What flex? What flex? What did I flex? I'm such a meanie. What did I flex? I did not mean to. But you guys, if you want to know, like my purple Nurple is a car you have to go like this to roll the windows up. Like you have to like crank it yourself. I'm trying to knead it, but it's not kneading because this is the lightweight clay, so I don't know if that was a good decision on my part. And it was kind of expensive, I'm going to be honest. I think that big block of the lightweight clay was like $20 or something. Ooh, that's expensive, right? Where like something like this is $3 or $2 or something like that. Can you do this one braided? I can. It's just a little bit more of a process, but if you guys are interested in that, definitely. What's power steering? I know nothing about cars. Oh, but it has this thing where if you sit in the front seat, it reflects like the mile per hour if you're going over it, if you're going out of the lanes or anything, if there's a car in your blind spot, it like projects it onto my the front thing. Windshield. Yeah, windshield. So that's kind of cool. It has a lot of safety features, which is why we went for it, because I have a lot of anxiety driving also, not just socially, but driving too. And this will help me be able to drive places and not be sad because I'm stuck at home, you know? So it was worth it. What are you doing for New Year's? I am going to be home. Maybe we should do a live. Should we hang out on New Year's? Heads up display. Yeah, that's what it has. My wine glass, my fancy wine glass. How am I weird? Am I weird? Can you guys tell me I'm weird? I don't know. Okay, I'll do a braid, but this is really hard to mix because they're different kinds of clay. Like, it's not mixing. I'm really trying. What should we do on New Year's Eve? I'm excited because I did not have plans. I really want to take a ceramics class, like at the college near me, after all this is over, but I just don't know what. Or I don't know when that's going to be possible because I'm not really going out anywhere. Like, I go grocery shopping and I go like hike and stuff like that, but we don't really go anywhere. Drunk live stream, all of us? Should we paint? Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna paint. Are we gonna paint? Is this gonna happen? I think it's gonna happen. I was so excited. Do we agree on painting together? And then, like, oh my gosh, we could all post our paintings on like Instagram or something and like show each other what we painted while we hung out, right? That's cute. Oh, we're cute little besties. We're cute little besties. I'm gonna cry because I'm so excited. What should the hashtag be? Paint with Harley? What should the hashtag be? Any like solid ideas? You guys, my sweater's yellow, this is yellow. I think I'm gonna add a little more yellow though. And it's a little bit flaky. Hang on. I literally just turned like that because I thought, I was like, oh, I'm talking to these people, I should cough away from them. Which is right, but like COVID, that's why. Best painting wins a pot. Oh, I don't know, because that makes me sad because I don't want to like pick a best because it's all like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know? And oh my gosh, you guys, I used to be like, I still to this day think I'm really good at drawing. If any of you have seen my merch, like I drew that Monstera. Like I used to be even more into drawing, so I was better at it because I was practiced. Well, I took an art class. I got the lowest grade I've ever gotten in my life. I got a C in art because the teacher said I wasn't good at art. And I think that's so messed up. Is that not messed up? So that it made me not want to do like art stuff. So like I have a hard time with like judging people's artwork because it really is in the eye of the beholder. Yes, anything's art. It was mean. It was really mean and it really like affected me. That was in junior high school and even before I met Ryan. And like it still affects me to this day. Because that was sucked so bad, getting my artwork back and then him being like D, C. And literally, I only get A's and B's, but in that art class, I got a C. But I think it's because he wanted to prove something. Because like maybe he didn't feel happy and he just wanted to feel power over someone, you know? Yeah, exactly. As long as you have fun, it doesn't matter. I wish I could pull up my painting that I got a D on because I thought it was so good. Haters are gonna hate. I don't have haters. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, Danielle, I think I'm saying that right, Danielle Rose, that's so messed up. Okay, I need to add a little more. This is a little too neon for my taste. Do we agree? Should I add some like gold or like brown or something? Yeah, I'm gonna add gold. Oh, I'm gonna add this gray that Ryan left over. I'm excited too. I'm gonna have to go get supplies though. I don't have paint. What are we gonna paint? Should we like all try to paint the same thing, or should we just roll with what we feel inside of us at the time? Potato's gonna potate. And then tag them on Instagram. Terracotta pots, freestyle, any square canvas. We should paint the same plant. Ooh, we should paint plants. Oh, duh, that's the only logical thing, I think. Good thought. Oh, painting terracotta is so fun. I painted plant pots with my mom one time, not on video, and I used nail polish, and it was so cool. What's the llama song? Yeah, this is my lettuce grow tower. Give a topic and everyone interpret their depiction of the idea. Yes, I love that. That's so fun. We can paint on whatever you want, whatever surface you want. Paper, canvas, a shirt, a plant pot, anything you want. You can paint terracotta with plants already in them. It just depends maybe on what kind of plant it is. If the pot's wet, that won't work out so well, you know? Your forehead, yeah, you could paint on your forehead if you wanted to. Body paint. Honestly, anything's free game. I'm not like opposed to anything. My childbirth was long. Yeah, paint your nails. Fun fact, actually not fun at all, but just random fact, I guess. I'm a licensed nail tech, and before I did YouTube for plants, this was actually YouTube for nail art, because I still really love nail art, I just don't have the time, but yeah, that was definitely a passion of mine. It doesn't show now because, you know, not 1-year-old baby takes up all my time, but I loved it. Painting nails is a lot of fun. I don't know what it is, but just like having to like focus on such a small area was really, really fun for me. And like having to like hold my breath to get the lines perfect. I have a nail art Instagram. It's at Nails by Harley G. I do have some like, I don't know if that comes off as rude, but I think I have some really cool designs on there. Is that rude? Is that braggy? I sound like Pam on The Office. Is that braggy? I don't mean to be braggy. Because I think they looked really cool though. Like I was really, really proud of what I did back then. I might need to plug in my phone soon. Should I do that right now? Okay, you're plugged in. But now we don't want to update. I have watched it Simply Nail Logical. I used to watch only like nail stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really wiggly when I plugged the thing in. What time should we do the paint thing? Should I have my sisters come hang out with us and do a live with us and paint with us? I think it'd be really fun. Me and Ryan don't have date nights really right now because the pandemic. So we really don't get like alone time ever. Like I don't think we've even had a day away from the baby. I went camping once without them, without the baby and Ryan, but other than that, like I don't think we're apart ever. Bring Yzma, we will. So around this time. Okay, we could do that. What are the dots in the window? What dots? I'm not back in the screen. On mine. What dots do you mean? Oh, over here? I'm not sure. But this is really high up off the ground. Like, this back here is my, like a deck, and there's like stairs up to it, so like, I think it's just light reflecting or something over there, if that's what you're talking about. Oh gosh, you guys can see my dirty kitchen in the window. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, Isma's so cute. She's the sweetest little kitty. I freaking loved Q Polish. I never got to meet her. Oh, who's the one I met? Hannah Rocks Nails or Hannah Rocks It. I don't know if any of you nail people know who I'm talking about, but she's kind of a bigger nail channel, and I got to meet her. I actually competed against her in the Essies. So yeah. The camera froze. Are we back? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Am I back? No, I messed up. It's because when I plugged my phone in, it asked if I wanted to trust my laptop. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, you guys. Hi, I'm back. It's just me being dumb. And I'm still molding this clay that is not turning out the color I want it to. Are you having fun? Or is this stupid? Is this stupid? It's okay, because I'm having fun. No negative self-talk. Yeah, honestly, that's something I definitely need to get better on. Definitely something I need to be better about. I wish I could use my phone's filming me right now. I wish I could message my sisters and see if they can come over. What crafts are you doing, Erin? It'll be an 8-inch pot before. True. This is gonna be the biggest pot I ever made. Watch it be like a disaster. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna paint, we're gonna drink wine. It's gonna be what kind of paint? Like acrylic paint? Or just any paint that we please? Any paint that we please, right? Okay. I haven't watched Soul, but I've been meaning to. It looks so cute. And I need something like meaningful and cute in my life right now. Well, that sounded weird. I need something like, okay, that didn't come out right. I don't know what word to use, but you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Is my thing frozen or is it just me? Okay, good. On my computer, so like I'm filming here, but I'm watching on my computer. My computer's frozen, but also I have an old Mac. And it's just had issue after issue, so I thank you for thinking I'm amusing. I just don't want people to feel like they're wasting their time hanging out with me. You know, the social anxiety, man, it comes out even on the internet. Can't help it. Would I rather be in Marble Queen Pothos or Philadelphia Brazil? Easy. That stripe down the middle, so good. So good. That's true. You guys could leave if you didn't like it. That's true. I've been in a little bit of a rut with the filming, which is why it's been over a week since I posted. I just feel like not peppy. And then I'm like, I just want people to have a good time, but I also don't want to fake it. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck to it. What kind of music do I listen to? I know a lot of people are going to call me basic, but I like Billie Eilish a lot. I also listen to mostly Josh Groban and Mumford & Sons outside of that. But there's also like artists here and there that I'm really into, just like little random ones. Josh Groban is bae. He tweeted me twice, you guys, and I cried because I'm obsessed with Josh Groban. And oh my gosh, I don't know if any of you guys know, he was on a Broadway show called The Great Comet of 1812. Back when I was doing nails, like long before this whole Plant YouTube channel, I went to go work on a project with Essie and Teen Vogue in New York, and it lined up perfectly for when he was doing that show, and they bought me freaking nice tickets to it. So I stood 2 feet away from him while he's sang, and I bawled my eyes out. I know, it's because it's not mixing. I've been eating it for a while because it's not mixing at all. I'm hoping it will. It was really cool. He has the best voice, and I've gone to a few of his concerts. Oh. Yes, he's so good. You should do more nail stuff for all the perks. There honestly weren't a lot of perks. I don't know if I'm allowed to like say things, but let me just say, there were a lot of brands that were ripping me off or trying to rip me off. I don't know if that's like something people talk about a lot or should talk about, but you know what? I'm going to talk about it because it was really messed up. I did a show at Fashion Week. It wasn't with Essie. It was with Zoya, and oh gosh, what was her name? A pretty like reputable, well-known nail artist. Can't remember her name, but I didn't get paid for that for 2 years, and I had to fight for it. It was messed up, you guys. And same with the nail brands I had. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be too much? I kind of want to give you the tea on this brand. Ooh. Ooh. Spill? Somebody said spill. Okay, it's Essie. You guys, it's Essie. And I love Essie. I think they're a great brand, don't get me wrong, but I created some nail art that wasn't under our contract using Essie nail polishes. And I don't know if any of you are like into art or nail art specifically, but they stole my designs and used them in some of their advertisements and like on Pinterest and stuff by another nail artist, not me, who got paid to do that, but it was my design that I came up with. I'm not lying to you guys. So then that's kind of when I decided I was done with the nail thing. I posted on my Instagram saying how messed up that was, and I tagged them. I added them and everything, and they like kept apologizing, but like what's done is done. I didn't get paid for creating that nail art design, so like what does that do? You know, it was kind of messed up. Like money isn't everything, but at some point if it's your job, it's everything, like in that like bubble. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. It's freaking messed up. Yeah, it literally, that's the thing though, like people don't see it as art, but it 100% is. And they used the same colors, the exact same design, but somebody else got paid for that. That's messed up, right? Is it just me? I thought it was messed up. But that was like almost 2 years ago, so I'm over it. That's why I don't do nails anymore. So, I don't know. It honestly, nail art was actually really dramatic. A lot of brands tried to get away with stuff like that. It's not just Essie at all. Hi, Brooklyn. Yeah. It just, at the end of the day, it was making me happy in a different way, but like this makes me way happier. And I just don't have the time anymore. Yeah, I like it too. There's just a few streaks in it still. Like, it should be mixed here soon. I almost am like, I need to add a little more stuff so I can make a bigger pot, but I don't know if that's going to happen because we'll be here all night. Yeah, that's messed up that they can claim a hashtag. No, but it's because in the photo I posted holding the design. I was holding an Essie bottle, so I think that's why, and I was their nail art ambassador, so I think that's why they thought it was okay, but no, that was not in our contract. Dude, that was not in our contract. Okay, it's looking so much better now. Yeah, it's almost mixed in. I do not like this lightweight clay at all. Like, I'm going to use this block, but after that I'm done with it. I don't like it. It's like flaky. Like, my hands don't usually get this dirty, but it's getting so dirty. I won, how did I become an ambassador for Essie? I went on There was a competition called the Essays. I think it only ran for 4 years, but I ended up winning it. I entered it and then I won it. So weird. And that's how I ended up. I was only in it for a year, but like I still have worked with them after that year, and that happened after that year. It happened when I was living in my last house. This live will be going on YouTube. Okay. Should I add more? Do you guys like this color? Do you think it's cute? What do you think? Owen Danstrom. I'm sorry, what did you say? I prefer Monstera Adansonii. You like it? What kind of a pot should I do? It is marketing. Being an influencer, yeah, it's shady. I wouldn't have known until I was the influencer. That's so throws up. But until this was my job, I wouldn't know. I never would have thought. I only worked with OPI one time, and they were a really easy brand, but they were difficult to work with. I will be honest. Not difficult to work with. They were difficult to get work with. You get what I'm saying? So I should do a braided pot? Okay. You guys are really making me do this right now. We're doing the thing. We're making a braided pot. Ow. Oh gosh, that hurt. Who's Sally Hansen? I worked with Sally Hansen a lot, and they were really easy, very nice, good company, very honest. Square braided pot with a pot. You guys are really, whoa, square braided. I mean, that's a good idea. That's just a lot of work. Okay, we're gonna do this. I guess we're gonna be here all night. We're gonna do this though. The only sucky thing about this extractor is you have to twist it all the way back. So you guys, your dogs are about to wake up because it's really squeaky. I love mint and chocolate anything. And I'm not honestly a chocolate person. Like, I don't love milk chocolate, but if it's mixed with mint, I love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. I don't water my moss pools. Literally, this is the worst part, having to spin this thing back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a big pot. Okay, here's the question. Would you rather I made a bigger pot or a braided pot? The braided ones take a long time, so I don't want to make a large braided one right now. You get what I'm saying? So let me know which one you would prefer I did. Yes, I love York patties, and nobody loves those. It's an extractor. Oh, extruder, that's the word. I keep calling it an extractor. I look so stupid. You don't have to keep moss pools wet all the time, although I think it helps with aerial root growth. Make a bigger one, bigger. Most people, it seems like you're making big. So, okay, I'm going to make a bigger one right now, but I promise you I'll make a braided one in my video coming out next month. It's actually going to be with Sculpey. I bought all this stuff I'm showing you right now, but I messaged them and I was like, if I can, why not just like message them and get some clay? So yeah, that's gonna be with Sculpey, and I'm really excited for it. Dark chocolate, I love dark chocolate. When Ryan and I were in Germany, oh my gosh, there was this chocolate. It was super, super, I think like 85 or 90% chocolate, but there was like a chili gel on the inside of it. And it was like actually spicy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Okay, so we're just gonna make a bigger pot. So I'm basically gonna make the same kind of pot as I did before. I'm sorry I'm boring you guys, but really the other kind is just so much more work. Like it literally takes like 3 or 4 times the time. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit out and make the legs. Should I make like long legs like on this baby, or should I do like round legs? Or like thicker legs? What are we feeling? I can't speak German, but Ryan can. I don't know if you were here earlier. He was speaking German. Thick. We like them thick. We want some thick legs. Thick and round. Bigger legs, stumpy legs. Thick, bottom like Ryan's. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the bottom like Ryan's. Good thought. Okay, so I also bought this tool because I spend money in the dumbest ways. I'm not smart with money whatsoever. I wish I was. Really wish I was. But anyway, this is a thing that you like twist it on. You can put these plates on so you can roll it out evenly. What? It's a thing. It's for baking. So cool. You just like go like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll out the base for the base. Oh gosh. That was really smart. Like I'm really honestly pretty impressed with Ryan. I did not think he'd come up with that. Because he really just always talks about how he's not creative. But I think he is. I just think he's a guy in Utah and people try to stifle men's creativity / emotions. I don't know if that's too much right now, but yeah, I just think that's what it is. Nobody ever really has confidence in a man's artistic ability, you know? So I think that's where he feels like he doesn't have the ability, but he does. I haven't been buying plants, so as far as monthly plant budget, I don't really have one. It's just kind of if I stumble upon a plant I like, and I will say this has obviously, well, I don't know if it's obvious, has become my full-time job now. So like anything I spend on plants is a tax write-off at this point. I don't know. I don't have a P.O. box yet, although I did file for one and I paid for one. I just have to bring them the paperwork. But yeah, Ryan's fluent in German. Although it is a little bit rusty because we haven't been around German people for a while because COVID. We were supposed to go there this past June and then obviously that did not work out. So yeah, his German is a little bit rusty. But he definitely is fluent. Like he lived there and he survived there with German. Do you pronounce your name Genesis? I know who you are. We've talked a lot on Instagram. You're in Utah. Genesis? That's cute. We're making pots together. Tell him to pipe down. Like I told Ryan to pipe down earlier. Oh man. Just kidding. Whoa, that's rude. I was being rude. I'm so sorry. I'm really not rude. I'm just like in a mood. I'm like, stick it to the man, you know? What's synchronicity stories? Like, what do you mean? Okay, here's the base. I'm going to set that aside for now until we're done with this. Now I'm just going to make my actual pot the same way I made the other pot. This one that I just made. I'm going to make it the same except do a different bottom. Oh, it's empty. I really don't fill it very strongly, you know? Fill her up. A greenhouse tour. I've been really wanting to. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. Like, I wouldn't be drinking more if I'm not being like stupid. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at how messy my hands is. I hate this lightweight clay so much. It like really gets everywhere. The other clay does not do this. I do not recommend it. Live somewhere humid. True. I do trade and plant mail with people all the time. It's just hard right now. I do have a few people I've meant to send plants to for such a long time. A variegated Monstera and a Monstera Peru. You know who you are. I just have not like mentally been able to get to the post office. But now I have a new car. I'm feeling motivated. We cleaned my house today. I'm working out again. I feel good. I feel ready to go do some plant mail. But yeah, I'm not ready right now to like commit to sending more plants, especially because it's like 20 degrees where I live, you know? Okay. I feel like the odd one out because I'm a teen boy, lol, y'all seem like mature ladies. So raise your hand if you're a mature lady here. I don't know if I'm really mature. I think age-wise I'm considered mature. That's funny. That's really funny. It's weird like looking back how I look at people my age now and I'm like, wow, they're so adult. But like knowing myself now, I don't think anybody's an adult by my age. You know? I don't know. Is 21 mature lady? That's awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us, mature ladies. I think we're fun a little. I'm having fun. Yeah, same. I'm 27. No, I'm 26. I haven't turned 27 yet. And I feel like a hack too. Aw, you guys are so young and cute. I wish I was young again. Man, oh man. We're not going to go into that right now. But are we? No, we're not. Maybe another time. Oh my gosh, you guys, tomorrow when we're doing our live, I'll post on the community tab and also on Instagram what time I decide to do that. I think it'll be around the same time. And then like also what the plan is, but it's gonna be so fun. We can tell each other our New Year's resolutions. Do you guys do that? Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? I kind of do, but I also kind of don't. I feel like we should work on ourselves all year round, but like I also think the beginning of a year is a good time to like really put yourself into a resolution, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to other people. I have a video, Arthur Gray, I have a video about packaging plants already. I guess I sent a plant to someone this year and it didn't quite make it, but they didn't say anything to me, so that kind of sucks. So I don't know if I'm packaging good or not, but I thought I was doing it good because nobody's ever said anything to me, but maybe they're scared to say something to me because I look mean. I'm not mean, I promise you. Okay. The plant, which plant, Stacy? Which freaking plant, Stacy? Tell me about it, Stacy. And I'm so sorry, I saw your text right before I was gonna go live, so I couldn't text you back. I promise you I will check my messages after, but what plant, Stacy? Should we do a Zoom call? I don't really sell cuttings. Come on, Stacy. Stacy, which one? No, you didn't say anything. Wait, maybe you did. Maybe I missed it because I'm dumb. Me dumb. The elbow, dude. What happened? What happened? Yes, I poke holes in the bottom. I made Ryan poke a hole in the bottom too. And I use this thing. It's like a needle. How do we feel about this size? Does this look like a good size? I think it does. Right? And then it'll have the cute bottom. Aw, I'll send you another one, Stacy. Yeah, I hate perlite. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I hate it. I tried it. Killed so many plants in it. Oh, good. I'm glad the Hoya's okay. I'll send you another one, Stacy. I've said Stacy a million times, but I will. But not right now because it's too cold. Yeah, I don't know. There's all my friends love and swear by perlite, but I freaking hate it. No. I'm gonna send you another one because you sent me my favorite peace lily ever, and that was so awesome of you. And the cute little pirate air plant, I love it so much. You're so nice. So you know what? I'm gonna be nice too and replace it. You deserve it. You deserve it. And now, back then we talked. Now we're friends. We're friends. Okay. I love having orchids in moss. It's so easy. Moss is so much easier. Like, genuinely, to each their own, but genuinely it's easier. Quietly judges people who prefer perlite. Just kidding. Yeah, orchid bark too. Orchid bark or sphagnum, honestly. Hi, Corey. Now I'm just going like this to make the edges even. Not necessary. Yeah, I do, like, I still use water, but mostly on my uncommon plants, and I do think that sphagnum, someone stated it, I'm so sorry, I missed who the message was, but the sphagnum does make stronger roots for, like, transferring to soil, so it's a bit of a harder process on water roots to be transferred to soil, but the sphagnum roots are a little bit easier to be transferred, if that makes sense, but it does take a little bit more time. And there is a little bit, not finessing, but like you do have to get a little bit more used to it because you can't quite see the roots as well in sphagnum, obviously, as in water. But yeah, yeah. Making your own pots now, huh? Yes. We are to this point. There's just so much time in a day, you know? And we can't go out and shop. Yeah, if you're a chronic overwaterer, moss maybe isn't the best option. That's a good point, Brooke. I'm a chronic underwaterer, so it's a good option for me because it holds the moisture well. But if you're somebody that waters like a set day every week, and you've done that, and you're going to continue to do that, and maybe isn't the best, but honestly, it all is just our preference, like genuinely. It all is what our habits are. So like perlite works great for some people, not me, but some people. Other people prefer sphagnum or soil or whatever. You guys, while I drink, what do you mean? This is beautiful. I should put glitter on it. We'll save that for another day. Okay. Oh my gosh, does it look good or what? Is this just me? No, yeah, no. And there's dog hair. You guys, I'm gonna get this dog hair out because maybe this is one I'm gonna send to someone. Because we did talk about doing a giveaway earlier. I don't know if that's stupid, like sending you a pot I made. But like I said, if it's a domestic person in the US, I can send a plant. If it's not, it'll just be the pot. If that's lame, let me know and I will not be doing it. But I'll try to get all the dog hairs out. Oh man. Axel's hair gets everywhere. I brush him, but it just still gets everywhere. He's just old, I think. It's just, as he gets older, it's progressively worse and worse. Like, he just sheds so terribly. Anybody with a lab probably knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Kai's asleep, Brian's working out. We take shifts on working out because it's really hard to do it together. So, we take shifts. He's down there running on the treadmill right now. The other day, it was so funny. This is like totally random, but a group of friends and I got on Discord because we were going to play Among Us together. Like, that's just been something we've been doing a lot during the pandemic. And we got on there, and I got on the treadmill. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run on the treadmill until we, like, start playing. It ended up being an hour and a half, and we were just talking about celebrities, like, that we're attracted to, or, like, they're really good. I don't know, it was really fun. And I ended up being on there for an hour and a half. And I'm like, you know what? I have to go to bed, you guys. I've been running this entire time. But it was really fun. Random story that does not mean anything. Okay. Add a Harley original. This is a Harley original for sure. It's called Nanner. Nanner. Plant Nanner. Yes. I love Phasmophobia. It's so fun, especially with you guys, Brooke. Because you're good at it, and I can just kind of tag along and level up. But also you guys are fun, but that's just like an added bonus, you know? White. Ryan doesn't care. It's okay. Does it? It looks really yellow. Why is my thing not working? I have a link to my Discord on the community tab. How much dollars? What do you mean dollars? Okay, now I'm gonna add, should I add some texture? What am I gonna do? I don't really have glitter. I need to like use some glitter nail polish or something. Should I add texture like how I did on this one? Or like what? Do you think? I don't know. I'm so unsure of everything I do, guys. Are normal people like this? Am I normal or no? I don't even know. What do you guys think? What sign do you guys think I am? Should I bite it? No. Oh, I forgot to put my initials on this one. I'm going to add them really quick while you guys tell me what to do. A pattern with a fork. Yes, on the bottom. So like just on like the stand part, like the base part, like the leg. What sign do you think I am? And why? Oh, spelling my name is hard in clay. You guys, I literally will stay up all night and make pots. I don't think you're a Scorpio. Too nice. Taurus. Gemini for sure. Should I bite it? Carve some flowers. I have this thing with some flowers. Maybe I'll make an extra special pot for the giveaway. I don't see it. Where did I put it? Oh, I have this thing with like some leaf things. Maybe I'll make a cool pot with it and I'll do it in the giveaway. I'm not going to do that on video because I've never used this and I don't know how it's going to go. You guys, what sign? I know my moon and rising signs. I don't have stamps. Oh, that's a really good idea. Okay. Oh, I'm still confused because I was looking to see if I should add texture or something. You guys thought I should just add it to the bottom? What'd you think? I don't remember what you said. I'm so sorry. Because I'm a bad listener. Leo is close, huh? You think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? What do you think I am? That's the only question that I'm asking. No pressure. No pressure. You just have to be right. Oops. We'll never be right. You guys, Paint Party 2020 is going to be so fun. Who's going to come? Aren't I on the cusp? Am I? Ooh, doo 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 doo. Okay, I rolled this out and then I realized I did not like the size of it, so I'm gonna roll it out again. Talk to me in person. Where are you from? Once this is all over, let's hang out. People say that and then nobody talks to me in person because I'm like, maybe I look mean. Do I look mean? I don't think I'm mean. I think I'm nice. I'm nice. I really am. I really think I am. Garlic. Yeah, I don't know why. It changes my name to Garlic and Harlig a lot for people. Okay, I'm trying this. I'm so sorry. This is like the most boring pot ever. But it'll be fun when somebody gets it sent to them, unless they're like, wow, this is the ugliest pot I've ever seen in my whole life. The clay is fun, except this, this Sculpey Ultralight clay really I hate because it's so flaky and like look how dirty my hand is. The other clay didn't do this, but the Sculpey clay did. What the heck? I'm trying to not be boring. Somebody said no boring, please. I'm trying. I want an ugly Harley pot. Aww. You don't mean that. Yeah, so I have like this bracelet right here I could use to make texture. I have this other really cool, it's a Michael Kors necklace though, it's a really chunky one, but it was kind of expensive and I got super lucky to get it back when I worked at a department store, so I kind of don't want to mess it up even though I don't think I would really wear it. But that would make some cool texture, but I just, okay, basically long story short, I just have this bracelet. This is fun. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Okay. I'm making the base. I don't know if I said that. Why not Michael Kors? Why not use Michael Kors? Should I like make the base cool with this mold, with this extra clay? Okay, let's see how big the bottom needs to be and then I'll decide from there. Okay, so I have a lot of extra clay it's looking like. I'm not a potter by any means. Potter! Potter. Potter. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys get it? If you get it, raise your hand. Hi! Okay, I'm gonna add this base. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So here's the base piece. I'm gonna put some stuff in this mold, and I'm so excited. So there's like all sorts of leaves on here. The instructions say there's an anthurium leaf. I can make all sorts of flowers. There's definitely a gloriosum leaf. I'm gonna make the base of this so cool, and this is gonna be a giveaway one, because I'm gonna make it cool for someone. I'm gonna do my very darndest. Potter. Somebody asked something. I'm so sorry. Aw, thanks, Lauren Neal, for the cute little thingy. I am, of course, a fan of Harry Potter. That honestly is one of my earliest memories, is sitting in the couch with my mom, and she would read me Harry Potter every night. So we're super Harry Potter nerds. What's my sign? I'm a Taurus. Okay, I don't know how to use this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go like this, like put it on there and then like smash it in. Okay. And then maybe use, there's this other tool it came with, where'd it go? It's gone! Where'd it go? It's gone. Literally, it's gone. Oh, right there. Then I'm gonna try and make some cool like Gloriosa leaves and things to put on this. I'm not a potter. Oh, so you're stubborn like me. I'm actually really not stubborn, surprisingly. Well, maybe I used to be. I don't know. I have my rising and sun, moon, whatever sign. I have my entire birth chart on my phone. I think that makes a difference, honestly. Oh, look, you guys. This is so cool. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh, dang it. I did it too thin. One sec. Okay, let me fix this, and then I'll show you how cool it is. You're going to think it's so cool because it's a Gloriosa leaf. And I actually don't love my Gloriosum. Truthfully. I would be Professor Sprout. I am honored by that. What plants would you like to talk about, Owen? I don't know. Mine doesn't grow very well. I think I need to put it in a bigger pot, but like it only has 2 leaves, so I don't get why I need to put it in a bigger pot. And truthfully, potting, like plant pots are the thing I struggle with the most. Oh my gosh, why is this not working? This is supposed to work. The instructions said this should work. Maybe I'm dumb. What plants do you want to talk about, Owen? You keep saying that, but I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you want to talk about plants? I feel like I'm going with the thing. I like just talking sometimes. Truthfully, because I'm a person, I'm not a plant. But it's okay, we can talk about plants, but just like say what plants you want to talk about, because I just don't know. Put a bit of flour in it and it'll work. Bye, Danielle. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope it was fun. I had fun. Oh, this is not working. I'm mad. My biggest thing for string of pearls is I found out bottom watering them makes the difference, you guys. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk, you know? Bottom watering, honestly, I think that's the number one, like, easy. My number one plant tip for beginners is to try bottom watering. I think it makes everything so easy. See, here's the Gloriosa leaf. But that didn't turn out how I wanted it to because I want to be able to stick this on the thing, but there's so many, like, extra clay, it won't look good. I have to figure out how to use this. Maybe now's not the time. How long are you guys going to hang out with me? Yeah, are we having a sleepover? A quarantine sleepover? Because I think we are. Seems like it. Right? Oh, I'm supposed to bake it before I take it out? That makes sense, actually. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that later then. You know what, actually, somebody said I'm supposed to bake it, and I actually think that's because it's an oven-safe mold, so I'm pretty sure that they're right. No, you know dum-dum. Me dum-dum. I'm confused. It doesn't say. It literally doesn't say if I'm supposed to cook them. I think I'm supposed to be able to take them out because the thing says like you should be able to like curl them and stuff. Why is this not working for me? This was the worst $8 I ever spent on my life. Good night, Katie. But like it also gave me this thing to be able to scrape it. So I feel like it should scrape. What the heck? Let's see. Okay, so we ended up with some leaves. You see this? You know what? I'm going to take the base piece and I'm just going to press it onto the parts of the clay. I think this is going to work so that it can get some plant patterns, some indents. Oh, you guys, you see that leaf? Okay, that's the new plan. Plan A. And then I'm going to use, where's the roller? This thing, and roll it on so that it can roll into some plants. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. See, there's plants on it now. Okay, good call, good call. You guys are smart. You guys are smart. You guys, I want to go on Survivor. Do you guys watch Survivor? That didn't really work either. I don't like that. I'm gonna try it again. Me and Ryan are like super into Survivor and The Amazing Race, so we're gonna apply for both. I want to go on Survivor so bad, so bad. A girl I know went on Survivor and she got out like on vote number 2, but I want to go and I want to win. Or at least make it to the merge, you know? I'm watching, what season are we watching right now? Game Changers with like Tony, like all of the big people. You'd watch it if I was on it? Maybe. I do, we love The Amazing Race and we definitely want to go on The Amazing Race. I think that they're just different, like we're definitely more The Amazing Race type people, but I just want to prove it to myself that I could be on Survivor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I just want to prove to myself that I could do it, because that one's more like mental toughness. The other one is just like being good at things, I feel like. Is that the case for everybody? Is that what everybody feels like? Just me? I don't know. God, there's so many dog hairs. I think I could cope well. I think I'd be sad leaving Kai, but like I think I come off very relaxed here, but I'm a very competitive person. Like I played soccer in college. I placed first in every fitness test I ever took in college. I'm very competitive. I don't like to lose. I'm not a sore loser, but I don't like to lose, so I think I'd be good at it. I think I'm friendly. I think I get along with people pretty good. That'd be fun, huh? The dog hairs add flavor, it's true. This is personality. Good night. I saw a bunch of people are leaving. Good night. Good night. Controversial plant opinions. Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh. What are my controversial plant opinions? The Cedar Life. Go on Amazing Race, and me and Ryan will at the same time, and we can go to we can be in an alliance. A good alliance where we go to the end and we win. It it takes a long time when I go back and forth on what I want to do, but normally it only takes like a half an hour or like 20 minutes. I really, really want to go on it. I need like some me time, you know? On an island starving to death. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Girl Marks Fantasy prefers high humidity. If you give it high humidity, it'll grow really fast. Top plant YouTubers you follow. Lulu's Leaves, Heather Hoyas, Plant Me Ashley. Oh gosh, I follow so many. Oh, Planting with Ashley Anita, is that her YouTube channel? Ashley Anita. There are so many. Heart-shaped leaves. What the Flock Farm. Okay, I'm adding on the base, can you see? And on this side, oh gosh, I messed it up. I need to like hook it together. There are so many good plant YouTube channels. I love Fern. I love Fern. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to help me and Ryan get on Survivor and or The Amazing Race, maybe go to their Instagram and tag us. We haven't entered. Oh, Crazy Plant Guy. Why can't I think of anybody? Because there are so many pages. Crazy Plant Guy, Wild Fern. Oh gosh, what's his name? Kevin. Gosh, I know his real life name. What's his name? Kevin. He does farming stuff. There's a lot of really good pages. Oh, Philly Foliage. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I'm like really forgetting. I have to go through my subscriber list and look at who I'm subscribed to like actually remember because there's so many. Oh yeah, Epic Gardener. He's so nice. So like I had a strawberry growing weird and he was like trying so hard to help me out this summer, but like I could not figure out what was wrong with it. Plantarina, Sharina. Yeah, there are so many good ones. There's so many good plant YouTubers out there and everybody's so nice. Most people are so nice in the plant community. Oh my gosh, definitely Natalie and oh gosh, what's her twin sister's name? Oh my gosh, no, I can't remember their name. It was a girl and I think he was a gay man. She was straight. He was a gay man. It was one when they put strangers together. They were so annoying the entire time. They were like arguing with each other. She kept crying. Oh my gosh, what were their names? I can't remember, but they were my favorite because they ended up winning and like nobody expected it because they argued the whole season and they like hated each other. Oh, you guys are naming off a lot of channels. Who are your favorite ones? Yeah, me and Firm should collab, huh? What should we do? Maybe I'll message her because we talk kind of a little bit. I mean, we've talked. Yeah, so I'm using polymer clay, Naomi. What are your opinions about Survivor, Sue? Now I'm just attaching it using this end of this knife thing so that it won't come off in the stove. Just want to make sure, because that's the worst. Sometimes I have put some of these together. Yeah, it's polymer clay. It's okay. We can have our opinions and we don't have to be offended by opinions, honestly. that's the thing, like we're all entitled to our own opinions and it's fine if people disagree. It's just a matter of stating things politely, you know? I think that's the big mistake people make, and that's why people get so like offended, is things aren't stated in a kind way, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So honestly, Sue, if you want to share, I'm interested, but if you don't want to share, like I totally respect that too, but I'm interested to hear, for sure. But just because somebody has like a differing opinion from me doesn't mean my opinion's going to change, you know? Too much drama? There's a lot of drama. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Okay, I need to add this a little better. But it looks really cute, right? That's cute if you ask me. Maybe I'm biased because I made it. Would you want to win this, or would you be like, I don't want to enter? I do still plan on doing the aquarium, so I actually went to the pet store the other day to get a tank for my mantises, and I was this close to buying an aquarium and just getting it going with a bunch of fish, but I was like, I need to stop and think about this, so definitely in the next few months. 2021 is the year I set up an aquarium. Yes, Nick has the best voice. He does, I agree. Yeah, I agree for sure. Okay, so every time I watch Survivor, which I haven't seen many episodes, I get the sense that the people selected to be on the show are required to be super chatty, superficial, and shallow. So actually, I can see that. Like, it's hard because, yeah, like, I definitely agree with you, and I think that the reason for that is they have to make good TV, and people who don't talk aren't going to make good TV, you know? That's like the bottom line. If they don't make good TV, they don't make money. And oftentimes, like, shallow, I don't know, maybe we consider different things shallow, but shallow people tend to have the most opinions sometimes. Or no, that came out wrong. I didn't mean it like that, but I don't know. I think sometimes they create the most drama on the show, so it's good TV. Good night, Bree. So that's the thing. And I do know also, so like I've done a lot of research into it because I'm not kidding you guys, like seriously 100% I'm applying. Ryan and I are applying for both shows. Like we just really want to try it. We want to do the thing. And a lot of what they said is like, oh, so they have like 1,000 or 1,500 people a year that like actually qualifies for the show, but if they don't have enough people to qualify, then they just hire like actors and models. Fun fact, what? I found that on Reddit. What the heck? So yeah, I mean like there's literally actors on there. Does that ruin the show for you? Do you know what else I found out? They pick the outfits that people are allowed to bring with them. So they can't just bring the clothes they want to bring. They're picked by the producers. What? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research because I want to have all the information possible for when I apply. You know? If we actually got on, we would freak out. What are you watching? Survivor. Tell them you're watching Survivor. I don't know why they pick your clothes. And I don't want to like ruin the magic of the show, so tell me if you want me to tell you how many people are actually around while they film. Because I've been doing a lot of research, you guys. It's mine and Ryan. They're both mine and Ryan's favorite show. Like, we switch between the two. Tell me if you want me to spill the tea on how many people are around. If I go on the show, ooh. Okay, there's like 80 to 100 people around at all times when they're at camp and stuff. Is that crazy? Because I was under the impression they're just like on this island or this beach by themselves. No, there's 80 people around at all times. What? Is that a surprise to anybody else? Because that's shocking to me. It's a month of filming. But like, you have to make it on the show first, so I hope me and Ryan could make it on the show because we're legit applying. I think we'd be pretty good at Amazing Race. I don't know. Because I think we're like pretty well like rounded. I don't know if that's the word to use, but we're pretty well rounded. And we're like pretty like tough, mentally tough. We're both like athletes, competitive athletes. I don't know. I think it'd be good for us. It'd be good for us, honestly. I would die if we went on the show. But yeah. So if you have any ideas what we could do for our audition tape, let me know. We've been brainstorming. We just haven't committed to anything yet. Okay, here's the pot. Do you guys like? I think it's cute. Okay, so what Survivor is, Sarah Davis, Sera, asked what the thing of Survivor is. So basically they bring like 16 to 20 people onto this island and they divide them into 2 or 3 tribes. And each tribe competes together in like different obstacle courses or like obstacles every few days, and if you lose the obstacle, you have to go to this thing called tribal council where you vote off one of your own tribal members. So each person votes, and then at some point, so like every few days, if you lose the thing, you vote off members, and then at some point there's this thing called the merge where all of the tribes come together. Sometimes they split them from 3 to 2 tribes or from 2 to 3 tribes and then the merge, but it just kind of depends. And then once you're at the merge, everybody is in one tribe and you like have to come together. You have to like figure out your lines in the new tribe, and then once you compete in those, there's individual immunity from those tribal councils that protects you from being voted out. So like if you go to the tribal council with the merge, if you wear like this necklace thing and you can't be voted out if you win the obstacle for that council, if that makes sense. And then you keep going and going, and there's either 3 or 2 final members, and then once you get to the final 3 or 2, then your tribe mates that were voted out get to vote on who the winner is at the end, which is so crazy. That's so cool. You vote them out, but then they have to vote for a winner. Like, that's insane. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's Survivor basically. Whoever wins $1 million, which honestly that would be really cool, but personally I'm in it for the experience. That's why I want to like try. I don't know if I would win. I think I would have a shot at winning because I'm like tough, but I don't know. It'd just be a cool experience, you know? Okay, this is the pot. Should I add anything to it? This is the one we just made. I need to fix it a little. It's gonna be stable, like it'll definitely stand. What makes you want to be on the show? I want to be on the show to like test myself. Like, how often do we get to like test ourselves that way? You know, like we can go to the gym, we can have social interaction, but we can't like really truly see how we are at our core. You know, like if you're hungry and tired and in a stressful situation, like that's a very unique situation we can put ourselves in. And I would love to see how I am in that situation and like push myself. I've never done a triathlon, but I run a lot. I'm not a strong swimmer, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a strong swimmer at all. Okay, I'm almost done, but I just was waiting to see if anybody said. And I also want you to know, if you go on the show, you're allowed to take your medications still. They don't just stop you from taking them. I think I could be away from them. I think it would be really, really hard. But again, that comes to like testing myself and seeing who I am at my core and what I'm capable of. You don't have to seal it. I do have like glaze, I think is what it's called. I have a satin glaze and a gloss glaze, but I don't usually use it. I don't take medications. I'm not on anything, but if you are, I know a lot of people are saying they're like nervous about the show just because they're on medications. Should I add anything to my pot? But I don't know, like I think I'm good with people. I have social anxieties, but it's weird because if you put me in certain social situations, like I used to work at a job where I had to approach people and talk to them. I was able to do that because it was part of my job, but like it's the small talk part with like people at like say dinner where there's no escape or I'm not in control of the situation that I struggle with. But like in that show, I think I would be okay socially. I don't know. I don't take pottery classes. You guys are ready for today's challenge. Do cool designs. I think I'm gonna make a cooler one like later off the stream because I need to learn how to use this mold first. The challenges are like obstacle courses, so usually you go through like a physical challenge, like you have to run somewhere, do something. Oh, my favorite ones are the individual ones where you like have to stand for a long time and hold something above your head or like balance something for a long time. Those are the best ones. But in the beginning, it's like with your team, you have to run through an obstacle course, grab like some puzzle pieces or something, go back with your team, everybody goes through it, and then at the end you have to do a puzzle or something like that. And oh, you only get to eat like barely anything with some like rice every day. Should I add some dots on it? What would you guys want if this was gonna be your pot? You guys are like, that's the ugliest effing pot I've ever seen. Once again, he's pack up for grabs for today's challenge. Oh, I couldn't do Ninja Warrior. You have to be way too strong, upper body strong for that. And I don't have much upper body strength. Like most of my strength is my core and my like bottom half. I'm gonna put my initials on here because I sign all my pots. I don't know if that's stupid. Some forks and some waves. Okay, should I just use this to make the waves? It is really fun to watch. Okay, I'm gonna add some texture with this little dotting tool on the bottom part. But I just have to make sure it's attached well enough so I don't mess it up. There's nothing worse than making a pot and then messing it up, like on the homeward. I don't do backpacking. I would love to. I hike and stuff. Is that backpacking? So like, what's the thing with signing creations? Why do you sign your art? Like, what's the point of signing art, you know? I just am genuinely curious because I don't like what the thought is behind it. But I do it. Like, all of these pots I signed my name. Well, I added initials. It's almost 10. We've been on here for like 3 hours. Are you guys having fun or are you sick and tired of me? And you unsubscribe from my channel? It does look like dog pee. That's true. Ouch. Definitely go to Zion's National Park if you're able, Arches National Park, Moab. My favorite hikes though are in northern Utah, Ogden area. I recommend Ben Lomond Peak. Malin's Peak is my #1 top favorite hike I've ever done anywhere. I think it's beautiful and the terrain changes a lot. So like you kind of go through a little bit of every kind of terrain, especially if you're able to go between like February through May. You'll go through snow, you'll go through rock, you'll go through dirt, you'll go through pine trees and like regular trees. So that's really fun. It's really switchbacky and it's very steep, so it pushes those quads like really, really hard, and I love that. And then once you're at the top, it's so windy but like so beautiful. I love it. Bye, Sue. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was a long time. You guys are so fun. Okay, where am I going to sign this thing? Right here. I'm a night owl too, Stacy. Like, I don't sleep anymore. What is sleep? Because once the baby's asleep, I'm like, I want time to myself. I don't want to be sleeping. I want to like jog this brain and do some things for me. So I don't sleep anymore. Okay, I'm signing it. You talked me into it. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to talk. I've never been to Glacier National Park. Yeah, you guys, when all of this is over and the world is clear of, you know, the thing, let's get together and do like a group hike somewhere central. That'd be so cool. I want to hike everywhere. I want to do everything, especially in Canada. The Canadian national parks are beautiful. Like, I've never been to a single Canadian national park. I've only seen photos, but they're definitely like top of my list. Okay, I'm signing my name. All you artists out there, thank you for talking me into it. I'm not an artist. I'm not trying to claim that, but I'm gonna put my initials because why not? We're here. Hindsight is 2020, you know, so might as well do it now. Oh gosh, that's not a G. Oh my gosh, that's not a G. I love the Merrill, oh gosh, what's it called? The Merrill Snow something. They're all black. They're like freezing temp proof. They're waterproof. They're amazing. And they go above the ankle, which I really appreciate in a hiking boot. Okay, should I make another pot or are we done for the night? How are you guys feeling? Because we're done with this, I think. I really think we're done with it. Oh, it's so cute, right? I think we're done. Should I make more or should we call it a night? Like, I just really, depends on what you're feeling. I'm good to hang out here. I'm good with whatever. Another pot? You guys are so fun. We're having a sleepover. Okay, let's hang out longer. You guys talked me into it that easy because I'm really genuinely having like such a good time. Yeah, the video will stay up when the live is over. You haven't finished yours. Okay, so we gotta stay up then. A mini plant stand? Like what? These are gonna be so cute. So cute. Yeah, I'll make, you guys want me to make a braided one? Oh, my little garden tower just turned on. I'm sure you can see it. Yeah, engagement, thanks Stacey for the reminder. Engagement really does help, and YouTube is kind of volatile. Some months it's great, some months it's nothing. So yeah, if like you have a minute extra or you're like not listening to anything, or you just have your phone available and you're not on it, it's really helpful if you're able to like turn on. This feels weird to say, but you know what? It is what it is. It's my job. I have to do what I have to do to be able to survive at this point. But if you have your phone and you like turn it on to one of my playlists or videos and just let it play through and stay on YouTube, even mute it or whatever, like it's really, really, really helpful to me. Yeah, it's really helpful to me. Hanging braided one. Okay, we're making a hanging braided one. What color? I don't really want to use this kind again. I did not like it. I want to use this kind more. The thicker kind. So this one is from Garden, Gardyn. This one is Lettuce Grow. Purple? I don't have a purple. They literally only had blue, gray, brown, and then I already had these green ones and these yellow ones and this orange one before I went to the store today. So they just were sold out of like everything. It is 10 o'clock where I am right now. We're making a big pot. Olive green, okay, done. Done and done. Green it is. I use Sculpey polymer clay, although I have also used, what's the other brand? I don't remember, I use mostly Sculpey. Oh, this is annoying to mix though, I will say that. Because it's so hard, like it's a rock. Themo, yeah, that's the other one I've used. We are still good for tomorrow. Oh, I have to like put my back into it. Mix, there's a big dog hair. Where's my dogs? Okay, he's just sleeping. Just gotta make sure he's not getting into anything because he's a little mischievous guy. I'm kind of hungry. Am I hungry or am I just bored? No, I'm hungry. Do you guys bored eat? Because I bored eat. I would love to do a second channel, and I actually have a second channel because you guys, I love plants. Do not get me wrong, but sometimes I just want to post what I want to post without feeling like my channel's going to shut down, you know, like my skincare routine and stuff like that. But it just sucks because my second channel isn't monetized because I don't have the watch time on it. Otherwise, I would post more on there. You know what I mean? I don't know, it just sucks. It just feels like, I don't know, watch time is hard. The grow towers were sent to me for free. I don't remember what my second channel, it's like Harley and Ryan G vlog or something like that. Harley and Ryan G maybe. Yeah, this clay's much, much better. I can explain how it works making money on YouTube, and I can be really honest with you if people are interested in that. My favorite snack. What is my favorite snack? Pasta? Is that a snack? Because I eat a lot of pasta. Pasta. You're interested in seeing, I love salty, I'm not a huge sweet person. When I was pregnant, super into sweets. When I was breastfeeding, super into sweets, but now I'm just not into them as much as I was before, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah, okay, I'll pluck some lettuce tower and lunch on it. Let me show you guys. That was summer lettuce That's what I basically do all day. That's why I love that thing. It is so bomb. Honestly, if you've had like fresh veggies and stuff, like, you know how much better it tastes than store-bought. Yes, I like the crunchy, like, outer part of the lettuce. Fun fact, when I was pregnant with Kai, you guys, I drank, oh, you're not gonna believe this. I drank a kale, it was literally kale, water, spinach, and ice smoothie every single night. I kid you not. And I love spinach and kale, but it was disgusting. But I did it. I did that. Okay, I did that. Throw what away? I was proud of myself. Yeah, especially tomatoes and peppers taste so much better when they're homegrown. Yes, we're painting tomorrow. For sure, 100%. I'll be here. I might be using nail polish because I don't know if I have any kind of paint around. But you know what? Whatever paint we have will work, whether it's nail polish or like fancy paints, okay? Everybody's invited. Gray or black. Okay, let me see what this turns into. I'll add a little bit right here. You guys are fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I was kind of feeling lonely, but around the same time, so I'm thinking like 7 Mountain Standard Time. But I'll be here all night. You know what? I'm gonna go eat some Cheetos too. One sec. Flamin' hot, and I maybe shouldn't eat them because I have clay all over my hand, and that's probably not sanitary, but you know what? Whatever. We're here. I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat it. These are schoolyard snacks, the flaming hot keto puffs. I love spicy food. Pretty much for breakfast every day, I eat 2 eggs with a crap ton of Cholula. Yeah, I put hot sauce on everything too, and like cayenne flakes. And chopsticks, that's a good idea. Do I have chopsticks still? Good idea. That's really smart. Pickles. I love blueberries, especially frozen blueberries. What's a Utah accent? I don't know if I've tried Filipino food. What's Filipino food? Tell me about it. I love grilled cheese, but I try to avoid dairy. Yeah, so you can put directly into them. Oh, that's smart. Jalapeno and tequila. That sounds actually really good. I love spicy food. Mix, please. It's not turning sage. Okay, you guys, I have to pee diddle, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom again and I'll be right back. Potty break. been so good to see the dog. I swear he grows thumbs. Come out. What the freak? Hot Cheetos are so good. Especially if you mix them with the lime ones. Is this a good color? Do we want it like darker? Probably darker, huh? Should I add like gray? Probably gray, I think. I don't know. I think we're making a braided one. It seemed like people were interested in seeing how I make this kind of like braided one. I like staying home, but I also am ready to go out, mostly just like go camping with my girlfriends and stuff. I've just been cooped up too long because like when I was pregnant, I didn't go very many places, and then now it's this, and I don't go very many places. So that's been kind of hard because it's just been a long time, and I know everybody's going through the same thing. Yeah, definitely mom break. And yeah, like I just want to be on a mountain, and that's the other thing, like my hobbies are being outside, and all of a sudden now people are so interested here in going hiking. I mean, they already were, but an extra amount of people are so interested in hiking and camping, whereas before they weren't. So everywhere is just more busy. So honestly, I'm not more comfortable going a lot of the places I used to go just because so many people are there at this point because of everything that's going on, you know? I don't know. Utah is terrible. We want more kids, but I don't know if I would want to like go through pregnancy again. Well, I loved being pregnant. I don't know if I'd want to go through postpartum again. This has been the hardest thing. Like labor and delivery was hard, but nothing compared to postpartum. And I don't know if it's like amplified because of everything going on in the world right now, but it's definitely harder than I thought it would be. And I thought I was pretty well prepared, so I don't know. But it just feels like amplified almost. I don't know. I would want to adopt. There are just so many children in the like adoption process thing. I have a couple, I have a niece and a nephew that were adopted, and it's just been like a beautiful thing. So I don't know. I'm breathing so hard. It was very hard to see my body change, but even postpartum, like I just think that this has been dragged out for so long because people cannot stay home, and it's so frustrating that like it's just getting progressively worse and worse. In the beginning, I was staying super active. 6 weeks out, I was running 6 miles a day, doing all the things I was doing pre-pregnancy. I was still fitting in my jeans, and then now all of a sudden it's like I just don't have motivation to go do anything. Like, I don't want to work out, I don't want to run, I don't want to try and squeeze into those jeans that 100% I don't fit into, you know? All of a sudden, just like all at once it hit. So, I don't know. Ryan will be back soon. Usually goes a few hours. Yeah, F those jeans. We're all about sweatpants with the stretchy waist, am I right? I think the best time of year is in like late spring, probably May, April, May, June, depending on what you want to do. How do I feel about the vaccine? I feel like it's great. I'm happy to see the world potentially getting more normal, Ryan is actually on the considered on the front lines as a school teacher, so he'll be getting it in the next couple months. So should I add more yellow? Yeah, same. Like all my pants I fit in for so long. I fit in them literally even when I was pregnant for a long time and right after, and then now it's all of a sudden in the last 2 months, nothing fits. We had to go get new pants because I don't fit in any pants, which is fine. I'm just not used to this. Ooh, okay. I actually kind of like this color. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. I just have a little bit more mixing to do, and then we can chill with this freaking manual labor. Yeah, pants are the problem. Oh, pants are totally the problem. It's not me. I'm using Sculpey clay. It just sucks I have all these nice clothes I've collected throughout my years of working at a department store or like thrift shopping, and now they don't fit. That's the only thing, you know? But I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not like we're dressing up to go anywhere. Should we all dress up for our New Year's Eve party tomorrow? Should we wear like New Year's Eve clothes? We should? Okay, we're gonna dress up, you guys, if you want to. We're gonna dress up for New Year's Eve party. 2K20 tomorrow. Or is it? Yeah, 2K20. What necklace? The Michael Kors one? Okay. There's a few, so I'll layer. Yeah, we'll do a Zoom. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, I think we're all mixed. Woo! Woo, you guys are making me work. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine, but this part is real work. This shirt is from Buckle. Is Buckle an everywhere thing or just a Utah thing? Because I'm honestly not sure. I don't know how we Zoom with this many people. I don't know, what should we do? Like, what do you guys think would be the best option? Okay, so now I'm just going to take little sections and put them in my little extractor thing. You guys, I'm going to make a small braided pot, otherwise literally we're going to be here for another 2 hours. So I have to change the little metal thing. I'm going to put in one that does like 5 strands at once. Where's my little, right there. Oh, so should we do live here then? Since people would have to pay after a certain amount of time, and here it's not like that? Or what? What do you think? So I'm going to use this one in my little extruder. You could add people randomly. Oh, that's fine. Should I do Instagram? Like, do people have Instagram mostly? Because I could add people in to join in with me, and we could like chat for a little bit here and there. That's the big benefit to Instagram I see, is people being able to join in and we could like actually talk. I'm seeing a lot of people saying no Insta. You have to cook it in the oven. So I just put a little wormy in there. And then you just go like this. So, okay, a lot of people are saying they don't have Insta. But it'd be so fun to be able to talk with you guys. Good night, Samantha. This one is a bird of paradise. This is a peace lily. How could I do Insta and YouTube? Good morning. I'm still going. Okay, we're doing the thing. I'm so sorry. The sound is terrible, I know. No, they're just laying there all calm. My cat's glaring at me. Do a lot of you have Discord? Okay, now I just go back. So YouTube, do most of you only have YouTube? Okay, I think we're gonna have to do YouTube, but I wish we could do like the join in on the live thing. I think that'd be so fun. This is the worst part. Add more in. What if you do a YouTube live, then do an Insta live? Yeah, we could do that. Gosh, go. I think this is for baking and it's kind of a pain. How would the YouTube live or an Insta live instead of a YouTube live work, do you think? Oh, that's a good idea. If my sisters come. My silver lady is doing really well. I actually divided it and I have a lot of propagations going. Good night, Sophia. I'll bake it for 15 minutes. My oven is heated, so I think this is going to be my last one, and then I'm going to go and prepare for tomorrow. Oh, I need some sustenance. I hate this sound, I'm so sorry. Try to move it away. Yeah, Discord gang, where you at? Sorry, I'm smacking on some schoolyard snacks, flaming hot puffs. They're basically just healthier hot Cheetos. So bye Sunshine and Southern Roots. I love regular hot Cheetos, but I'm just trying to fit in my pants, you know? And I'm not right now, so once I do, I'll go back to regular Cheetos, but right now, this is what I gotta do. Because I can eat a whole family-sized bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos like that. Like, literally. Now I'm thinking about Hot Cheetos and I need to have a couple more of these. Okay. I guess we're making a small pot with these because I didn't think it through. So yeah, we're making a small pot and I'll reuse this another time. Yeah, so these are the Schoolyard Snacks. Schoolyard Snacks Flaming Hot Cheeto Puffs. And they're only, let's see, 100 calories. Wasabi green beans are so good. Okay, so now I'm going to take 3 at a time and just braid them together like I would my hair. Literally, just easy as pie. Like that. And I'm going to braid them. And it takes forever and it's really annoying. But they turn out so nice. That's the only thing. I've gotten pretty fast at it, but especially in the beginning, it's rough, you know? We're making a braided plant pot. And thank you so much for joining, Scott. Hello. Highly recommend checking out Scott's channel if you're able. Awesome YouTube guy. Creator, that's the word, not guy. Okay, and I'm literally just braiding. I hope this is going to be so boring for you guys because I have to braid a whole bunch. I don't like pie, but if I have to eat pie, it's going to be pumpkin. But I don't like pie. But I love cheesecake. Does that count? Veggie pasta. I love veggie pasta. What do you do about the holes? I will show you when we get there. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically I just flatten out a piece and put it like behind it. Does that make sense? No, not really. Yeah, if you guys are making pots with me, please like post an Instagram story or something and send it to me and tag me so that I can see. I would literally love to see. I would love to see so much. My favorite office episode is 100% dinner party. 100% like no debate. Yes, I support LGBTQ. I don't genuinely like kind of to each their own, but also kind of not. I just don't understand people that don't support it because it doesn't really affect us. Those of us that aren't LGBTQ, but it does affect LGBTQ. So, like, why not? It's not our life. Let other people live how they want to live, right? That's how I think. Yes, I listen to the Office Ladies podcast. Thank you so much, Karen with a Y, for hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time. I know it was kind of long-winded. I really love Scott's Tots a lot. That one has so much secondhand embarrassment. That one does physically hurt when I watch it, but like it's a good one. Okay. Let's keep braiding this. Literally, that's all we do. It'll be worth it though. The link to what? So that's one of the Christmas gifts that my sister-in-law got for Kai. One of his aunts got for Kai is a little like children's The Office book. It's so cute. I'll have to show you guys it sometimes. It's really, really cute. Very thoughtful. The Discord link is on my YouTube community tab. And as far as t-shirts go, I do have a couple more designs out there now that actually Kristen, she's here, Kristen Simpson, Once Upon a Print Shop designed for me. So thank you so much, Kristen. You do so good. Everybody should use you. But I have been adding some more. I've been working on more of my like own designs as well. So I'm hoping to start getting more designs up. Like in the next, hopefully every month or so, or every 2 months. But I just don't have very much time lately, so that's hopeful thinking. I love watching Kendall Ray. She's probably there. That Kendall Ray and Mile Higher podcast are probably my favorite YouTube things to watch / listen to, other than like plant stuff. I also really enjoy Angelica Oles. Oh gosh, who else? There are so many people. Who else? There's so many people. I don't even know. There's a lot of people I like to watch. What do you guys watch? Outside of the plant tube. Oh, I watch freaking Bailey Sarian. That's stupid of me to not think of her right off the bat, because I watch a lot of Bailey. I know I'm kind of old to be watching Emma Chamberlain, but I watch Emma Chamberlain because, let me just tell you guys, I think it's so cool how she like normalized acne. Like, she's this young, cute girl, just doing whatever the heck she wants on YouTube, which is so hard to do. Like, I thought I'd always be someone that did just whatever I wanted, and I wouldn't care what people thought, but 100%, like, I do pretty well. I do kind of what I want, and I'm myself, but sometimes I just, like, second guess and, like, don't do exactly what I want to do. But you know what? She does, and I think that's so cool. People should be more like that. I wish I could be more like that. Yes, these pots will have to bake, so I'll post photos of the finished product, like, after. Whose name? Me and Ryan were considering doing a podcast, but like, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I just don't have it in me lately, emotionally, mentally, physically. I just feel so busy. Like, I can't even get myself to clean my house lately. So I just don't know if the podcast will happen like in the next few months, like we were planning at the beginning of 2021. But hopefully by the end of 2021, we have something going. There's just a lot of projects we have underway that it's kind of hard to squeeze that in, but I really want it to be squozen in. Yeah, I miss Jenna Marbles. I watched her all the time. All the time. Literally since before I was in college. Like, I watched like probably her like 8th or 9th, I think, YouTube video was my first one. Hey, ever watched? I drink black coffee most of the time, although if I'm mentally going through something, I I crave like a sweetened, creamery coffee, and if I'm getting something from, say, like Starbucks, I usually order a soy hazelnut latte. If I'm getting like a sweet coffee, that's what I'm getting, you know? I would want my podcast to be anything and everything, but with Ryan. So you guys can get to know him too, because she's cool. Because he's cool. I'm just using a regular 3-strand braid. That's it. I don't know, because I'm almost 27. Like, I'll be 27 this year, and I feel too old to be watching her, but I still do. She's definitely a guilty pleasure for me. My favorite podcast is Mile Higher podcast because I love conspiracy, true crime, alien related stuff. There are a lot of them I listen to. I do also really like tea, Judy. I drink a lot of tea. I drink coffee right away in the morning, but I drink tea throughout the day. What else do I drink? Oh, I drink a lot of like carbonated water. So like LaCroix, AHA, those kinds of things. I haven't done a plant count in a long time because I'm not even really sure how to count them. Do I count propagations? Do I not? I don't know. That's the problem, you see? Listen to what when I need a mood booster? Aw, Suzanne, go to sleep. You can watch it back later and we'll do a live tomorrow. Okay. Ugh, I only have to do like 1 or 2 more braids. I don't know why the braiding gets to me. I'm okay. I have been going through a bit of a rough patch, to be completely honest. How are you? Sphagnum for prop box, 100%. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. I know this is kind of long-winded. Thank you so much for all of you that are continuing to hang out with me so I'm not lonely. I really appreciate it. A lot. You guys are so nice. Ugh. I just want the braiding to be over so we can get to the actually fun part. Oh my gosh, Scott. Yeah, it's only about 11 where I am. So not too long. Good morning. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. The night is young, huh? For you, 4:30 p.m. For the rest of us, it's like 11 p.m. I'm usually in bed and asleep, fast asleep by 9:30. So you know what? This is a special thing. I don't stay up late. Yeah, I'll do a mantis update here soon. I have a mantis video coming out soon because I did end up setting them up a tank. They don't live in my biome right now. There's an explanation for that, so I'll talk about that more in the video. BB wakes up at like 7 or 8-ish. He usually wakes up around 11 or 12 at night. Also, he still isn't completely sleeping through the night because he is still teething. He has 8 teeth right now with 2 more, well maybe 3 more on the way, but they keep like going in and out, so it's really frustrating. But he does wake up, he just wants to be comforted, so I comfort him and then he goes right back to sleep. So he's always been a pretty easy, actually no, that's a lie. I was gonna say he's been a pretty easy sleeper, but he didn't sleep through the night until like maybe a month and a half ago, and even then he still wakes up like once a night, but it's an easy wake up compared to every few hours like before. When he was teething, we're using polymer clay, yes. So, I don't know. Kind of getting ahead headache. I think because I'm tired, because I did not sleep good last night. Oh my gosh, do you guys ever get that anxiety? Okay, maybe this is weird. Do you ever get that anxiety where you feel like itchy? Like sometimes I'll go lay down in bed and I think about the fact that there's like dog hair on my bed and on the floor, and then I get itchy. But it's not all the time, only sometimes. So annoying. Anyway, I got that last night, so I could not sleep at all. And the weirdest dream, somebody just asked the weirdest dream I ever got. Oh my gosh, it was when I was pregnant. I had the weirdest pregnancy dreams, but I was pregnant in my old house, and I had a dream that aliens came to visit me, and they were like poking me with needles and stuff because they were trying to do something to the baby for like testing for their alien crapola. Yeah, but it felt so real. Like it felt like I was awake, but I was not. But it was a dream, but it felt like I was awake. Like it felt very vivid. I don't know how to explain it. So now I'm convinced that aliens are gonna come. Ryan doesn't believe me, but mother's intuition. You know what's weird too? Ooh, we're getting to aliens. When I was little, like, you know how sometimes you have those dreams that just stick with you forever because you have them so often and they just feel so real? Well, when I was little, all the time, this is one of the few dreams I remember consistently having throughout my entire life, even to this day, I still have them. It's a dream about aliens, but they're giant praying mantises, like human-sized, a little bit bigger praying mantises, and in the dream I'm talking to the king and queen, like the people in charge of the praying mantis people, but they're aliens, and they're so scary. And that's all the dream is, and then I wake up. But I've had it literally my whole life. And now I have a praying mantis or two. Wow, how the turntables. Right? Am I right? How the turn freaking tables. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's called Sculpey Polymer Clay. It's the only brand of polymer. Oh no, wait, Fimo I've also used. But yeah. My next plant tour, it's been a while since I did a plant tour. I should do one. I have so many plants. The video seems so long-winded and uninteresting. Yeah, I've always been really into bugs. So, like, fun fact, when I was young, the number one, like, the very first thing I can remember wanting to be is a bug scientist. So, like, an entomologist. So, someone that would go to, like, places and, like, try to discover new bugs or, like, learn about bugs we already know. I wanted to be that ever since I was in elementary school. And then I sucked at science, so that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really want to get an orchid mantis at some point. But I just heard they're a little more difficult than like the ghost mantis that I have now. So I'm just gonna stick with what's easy for now, and then later on, maybe in a few years, I'll give it a go. I feel really confident with the ghost mantis. I've been doing research for like months on these things. I feel pretty good about them. And yeah, so like in a while, maybe once I've tried a few ghost mantis, maybe then I'll try an orchid mantis, but I would just feel terribly if I killed one. I feel confident I'm not going to kill these ones I have now because again, I've done so much research. I literally just like sit there and stare at them all day because they're so cool and fun to watch. This is the last braid, by the way, and then we'll get into the fun part. If you're tired, go to sleep. You guys are so nice and supportive, but go to sleep. This is not worth losing sleep over. but y'all are nice. That's all I gotta say to you. Go sleep, go sleepy. That's what I tell Kai every night. Go sleepy. And then I kiss him on the forehead, and then I go like this around his face, and it makes him fall asleep. Usually until he's teething, and then that's a whole different nightmare. Whole different monster. And then he smiles, all cute, and he coos. Aw, babies are so sweet, but they're also the worst, but also the best, you know? Aw, he's so cute. Yeah, I can go grab it. Do you guys want to see? I can grab one really quick. Kai gives me baby fever, and he's my baby, and like I know I don't want another baby birthed like myself, but then I see him and I'm like, aww. Nature makes us forget. Lay down, dude. I haven't introduced Kai to the mantis because he still is not very well aware, like he doesn't have very good fine motor skills, so I'm just afraid he would hurt them and like not understand what he was doing. So probably not until he's at least a few years old, but these guys will be gone by then because they only live like 8 months or something like that. But yeah, lay down, lay down. Thank you, lay down. Kai's favorite thing to eat? Probably oatmeal. No, avocado, hands down. Or watermelon. He loves watermelon. Oh my gosh, this braiding took like 5 years. Oh my gosh, it's been 48 minutes. I am so sorry. I did that as quickly as I could. I am not an expert braider by any means. Catch my breath, just kidding. Oh, remember a second ago how I said he wakes up around 11 or 12? I think he might be waking up. So if he does, I'm probably going to have to get off and go comfort him. But I'll post the finished products on my community tab on Instagram. So if I just kind of log off, that's why he is in there coughing, kind of talking to himself. Yeah, I'm going to have to go take care of Kai, you guys. Thank you. I feel kind of bad for leaving because you guys stuck around for so long, but I really need to go take care of him, comfort him, help him back to sleep, and yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll post information on the community tab and on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have good dreams. Bye. You're the best. Okay, love you. Bye. Good night.